Hello.
Hello.
Hola. Apa khabar? Thomas, your camera is a bit off focus.
Off focus.
Even earlier, it's like you're on 7. It's like you're on 380p. Sorry, 320p. Yeah. Try to go a setting. Hey guys, welcome.
Hello.
If you can see us, please say hi to us so that we know that you are with us. Following us on Facebook, on our YouTube page, and wherever you are, maybe.
I miss doing this.
Sorry.
Bro. I'm tired, but I think I really miss doing this last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was not feeling well, so I was. The heat is bad, lah. The heat got to me.
Yeah, I had a whole family sick last week.
Yeah, say hi guys. So we got just say hi to Zeph on is in Woods going live soon. And then we've got Mr. Teng Tiang Wan. Hi guys,
Let's go to here, bro.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Jiang, can you find my M2 com? No question yet, what? So I faster advertise first. Hey, Jiang, find my M2C com ad in Muda.
So you've bought your JCW before your M2 is sold.
We sold my girlfriend's GTR already.
I see.
Yeah. So we need to get a practical car. Yeah.
So
I thought the M2 was quite practical also. What?
I like how Thomas Yap has the M2 is to continue his NCD lah. Don't want NCD to burn, so he keeps the M2. You know? NCD left so must continue on. So okay lah.
NCD
Makes sense, no?
But you can see one. It looks like bespoke take picture one.
Really?
Yeah, bespoke got that style when they take picture.
You can see one got bespoke and show one. Okay, answer this question first. RS3 next year, what do you think? Oh, there you go. Okay. Instead of getting an RS3, you should get an M2 convertible.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. One extra cylinder, rear wheel drive, more excitement.
Actually,
but the 5-cylinder is quite nice lah.
Yeah, you can't help it. Having rear wheel drive front engine rear wheel drive is a formula for a good sports car.
Yeah, you know that's so true. I mean, you know how we talk about the evolution of people driving cars. We're talking with Ivan Kong the other day. I said, as much as I love Audi, and I love my Boxster, I said upgenting actually BM is. I said upgenting.
Yeah.
I still like my BM upgenting. You know what I mean? There's something about rear wheel drive and front engine. Yeah.
Yeah. So by the way, the car has everything, including a warranty until July. I know it's a couple of months. And it also has I changed tires when I bought it. I changed the brake pads. I changed new brake disc. Steel braided hose. ECU Rosat, changed ECU. Anything that when the lights were problem, changed the lights. I spent a lot of things fixing up recon car. So it's a very good condition car.
And PPF.
What?
PPF also.
PPF also, yeah, a full PPF all around, coating also done. You can see a video of my 3 days work of polishing and getting the car ready and nice. So yeah,
basically it's the best M2 com out there.
It's safer to buy this car than any Japanese car.
Hey, Chia, just now the Muda app. Can you open just now the Muda app? Where is it? Okay, you scroll to the calculator. Car loan calculator. Okay, you expand it. Okay. Down payment. You put it's a coupe, right?
30%.
It's a coupe, right? 30%. Okay, let's put okay, you can put 80K lah. Put 80K there. Okay. Then interest rate now is 3.7 or lower.
Around 3.3. Okay, conservatively put 3.3 lah. Yeah.
Okay, 3.3, and then drag to 9 years. 9 years. See, 3,005 per month. M2 comp. Yeah. It's almost the same as you take Grab to work and back every day. Grab premium.
And then you can join M events.
Yeah.
Once a year.
Yeah. And your car is fast as
fast and fun.
All right, contact Thomas if you're looking for a small, powerful car.
It's
You know,
actually
the best of
perfect.
the lot.
You know, a lot of people talk about M cars, they can slide, they're dynamic and stuff. But for me, right, M cars are the perfect one car companion. It means you have only one car in your garage, they can do everything. Can go to track, can go Genting, can go cross country, can fetch your family around. That's what a good M car is. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people miss that quality of M cars actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jake earlier spoke about the RS3.
Thank you so much for the ad.
And then he elaborates further to say, has to be a sedan for family as a spare car. So
you know what? I actually know what now. I put my girlfriend, and then her mom, and her grandma. All four of us went to Janda buy it in one M2 com. So practical. But anyways, have to be sedan for family, a spare car. Oh, that's why he wants a RS3 lah.
But I think the RS3 is a bit, I don't know, that there is a fanboyism with the whole wagon thing lah.
Is it because you fetch your mother-in-law in the M2 to Jannah by it? That's why she asked you to sell it.
She told the daughter, you better somehow tell him sell the car.
They were okay with the M2 com. They were okay with it. They're okay with it. Yeah. It would have been nicer if it's the Countryman. Yeah.
Brian is like, can pick up honey?
Sure can.
But you know, honey, get an S2000. Get an S2000.
Asking for a friend. Oh, Wayne Yap, all the way from US.
Hello, Wayne.
Hey, Wayne, what's up, man?
Hello. All right.
Well, let's see if this Cypher Loy asking a few times about the F30 GTI. Finally, decided to get the 2016, but mileage a bit high, worrying me. Okay, but congratulations. This car is it holds value better than 330E.
Yes.
Yep. And
so high mileage.
Well, there aren't that many on the market. I mean, what? How is
not really lah? They are lah. I mean, T30i is not like it is not like it is not like the previous.
330i is like the 335i of the E90 gen. You know, E92.
Okay, let's put it this way lah. It's about 20,000 kilometers of usage per year because this is a 7-year-old car already, right? So it's not super high per se, but get the car inspected.
And maybe go and scout around the market. Chiang, what's the mileage of this car here? This model, this example here. Yeah, bro, look at that. 80 plus K mileage. Check it out, bro.
Yellow?
Look around. Okay, shop around, bro. Cypher.
Yeah, I'm sure you can find one lower mileage one.
But even given an option of, let's say, a car with 80,000. See, this 216 cars, the warranty finished 2011, and a lot of the cars were year-end cars. And that year one is a bit cheaper, obviously, compared to the 207 ones, because 270 I think like facelift in the infotainment, the whole screen, the pedals, all different. Because I got one and Nas got one. 1 year apart, it's totally different in the inside the radio and stuff, right? No, and there's a big gap for that. The thing is this, 80,000 and 100, let's say 10,000, 11,000. I will get the one with 101 when it was BMW, because what happens then is the one that is just for the 100,000 kilometers, you don't want for the full service with BMW. So the warranty expiring, let's say in 2021 November. If that point is gone to BMW, then the full the major service 100,000, you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck. Because if not, the after warranty servicing and repair maintenance is with the guy out of warranty, and we may not have done it. So in some cases, buying a bit higher mileage is better than buying what I call a lower mileage, because it's waiting to stack up, you know. So
okay, this type of car, right? I highly recommend buyers to buy from official pre-owned instead of buying from any dealer outside. Okay, let's say the dealer can offer you 5K, 8K cheaper lah. You cannot get the value that you buy from an official pre-owned, because the official pre-owned dealer can help you send in warranty for everything.
Mm.
You know, sort out the stuffs, you know, replace this, replace that, and all that, then only sell the car to you.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
you may be able to get that from official pre-owned.
Hmm.
Normal dealer,
Yeah.
literally impossible.
The other thing is, like, for example, probably with like Auto Bavaria's pre-owned cars,
Yeah,
if you buy from them, they
yeah,
automatically give you 1 year warranty. Or they also use GGM, what we use. So
yeah,
it's the best warranty out there as what we use in Evo Club.
yeah.
Fully covered. And the best part is, because it's their car, as Bobby says, they'll go through the entire history. And because it's their car also, if you service with them, if you're lucky, and most often it comes through, and a part fail, you ask them, I can't afford, can you help me out? They'll give you a goodwill discount. You ask them nicely and go with them, because the car's been with them all the while. They do help you out with certain discounts on part replacements and all that. So that's the benefit of going to like people like pre-owned, official registered cars,
Yeah, yeah.
Trust me, it's a lot. That's what Bobby said. The value you get by going with auto dealers, even if 10, 20K extra, 15K extra, it's worth the money going for the official dealers.
Agreed.
Cars.
Agreed.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So, he asked again, Jake. Yeah, RS3 is perfectly okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Totally
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. But if it is a spare car, might as well be an M2.
Yep.
Premium M340i over T30i.
No question. Absolutely.
Yes.
I
pay
mean,
for it.
does he mean that he currently drives a 330i?
No, I think he's
I
considered.
think
This
he
guy
wants
is
to buy
thinking
it.
340 T30i.
Yep. How much premium? It is 100.
New car is 300, I think, odd for 330i. M Sport.
It's
320 plus.
almost 400. Right?
No, 330i is 320 plus only, I think. 300 to 320 lah, around there.
Okay. Then it's worth the premium. It's worth the premium.
Okay, 330i M Sport facelift, right? 300K. Yeah, it's 319,000. Okay, that's for the 330i with the M Sport suspension. M340i BMW Malaysia. Let's see. M340i goes for 392 ringgit.
Okay. 90K extra lah, almost right.
So 70K extra. 70
70K.
only.
Then it's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
You get a 6-cylinder. Yeah.
It's
Look
worth
at
it. It's worth it.
M340i. It's not even here, bro. Not on the list.
This is an old list. This is an
That's the
Yeah.
oldest.
But definitely, I recommend you go. If you're asking this question, means that you can afford it, lah, right?
Yes, exactly.
Worth it. Secondhand value seems to hold pretty okay with 340i as well. There seems like there's quite a big demand for it, and then people can't seem to get hands of it. If they have a second market, the stock come out very fast one. Yeah.
Correct.
Hey, last time those people who buy Honda Accord Camry, the 2 liter and 2.4, the difference also about 60K. Right, 130, and then another one is 180 plus. Anyway, what's the next question?
I mean, you get one of the things I like about the M340i is the M adaptive suspension. Now, I mean, on highway, right, it feels so good, the M adaptive suspension. Yeah.
But I heard currently the 330i also changed the suspension already. It's no longer the M Sport.
I would expect they do, but you're getting the car this week.
You get a 330i now with the M adaptive suspension as well.
Yes.
And then you got a different price for either one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so either one is good, lah, bro. But if you can afford it, and I will tell you on highway, the extra 2 cylinders makes a big difference in your cruising, how it feels on the highway. Yeah. Okay. Go for it.
All right. Ooh. What? Ghibli or 8 Series?
Wow, that's okay.
Ghibli is
Which
so cheapo.
Ghibli?
Unless you're
Ghibli
looking new lah.
still can buy brand new Ghibli.
I don't think Maserati Malaysia brings brand new Ghibli.
Which car do you guys gives you guys the more expensive look and feel?
A Ghibli looks expensive outside, inside not so expensive. Okay lah, the facelift ones are not so bad because they throw out the stupid Chrysler entertainment system. You know,
Oh yes.
after everything is so like wood lah, got this, got leather, then the screen that one stupid Chrysler, like rubbish lah. Yeah. But all things considered, Ghibli is such a attractive. I mean, for me, I think it's a good looking car, you know. Yeah. But in this case, 8 Series 8 Series for me.
Yeah.
What would you like to search for?
What the hell?
I don't have an answer for that.
Shut up. Okay, so what would you pick, guys? M3 for 640i or Ghibli?
I at this kind of price point, because he must be looking at a Ghibli that is about 400,000+, because the 840i, first of all, brand new, is way higher price than a Ghibli, right?
Mhm.
And then the used car of 840i recently dropped to below 500k.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So at this price point, of course, I'll go with the 8 Series.
Hmm.
I'll go with the 8 Series.
Yeah. Go for 8 Series. Okay, next. Okay. This gentleman here asking about he wants to increase his power. Go and look for Mr. Mike Yap.
Yep.
DNA tuning does it on the more conservative and range rather than just trying to give you all out power. All right, Mike Yap is just on the chat right now. Look for DNA tuning. DNA tuning.
Yep.
Turning the soundproof. No disadvantage, bro. In fact, I did a review on the auto foam and soundproofing for my M2 competition. Right, so I spent 5,000 ringgit just to reduce the noise in my car. My M2 comes with that as well.
Which
Nice.
is even better value.
It's additional, I think less than around 10-ish kilos because there's a lot of oil bars in my M2 comp, but it doesn't feel heavier. My car doesn't vibrate as much when I go through cobble roads and stuff like that. Yeah.
What I felt is it greatly reduces the reverberations.
Yes.
Yes.
Especially on a sporty car. The first time I was convinced with Autofoam is when Con fetched me in his Waja.
Oh yes.
The first time I went into his Waja was not when Con bought it brand new back then. So when I got up his car, right, the first thing I asked Con is that I don't remember the Waja having such a refined ride quality. And then Con told me, oh, I foamed it 10 years ago. Then I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like super convinced. That's why that time I foamed my S4 Avant. And yeah, it's I mean, if you have an S-Class, then I believe the effect would be much lesser.
Correct.
All right. But if you have like a Waja,
Oh yes.
it's huge. You know, the differences is huge.
I can tell you what, at that time when I first got this car, right, this car had a very weird resonance at 1,800 RPM, you know. So when the engine hit 1,800 RPM, the whole car just resonates one, you know. It like this, like the whole thing just vibrates one, you know.
Oh.
Yeah. When Desmond put on the auto foam, right, the resonance is eliminated.
Yeah.
I did on my V, I think in 2009 whatever, so like now 14 years like, you know. And one reason why we keep up my V is to today Like I've got people who have got new Myvis. My sister-in-law will drive the Myvi when their Myvi is first faulty, and they're like, hey, why are Myvi so different? And so the biggest thing you notice is that all Myvi owners, when you go over hump, because the chassis is such a way, you'll hear a creak. The creak is there. So like you go hump, like creak, the creak is there. The whole creak is eliminated, and then the coring also is different. And the car is stock to today. To today, we have the car's perfect, car's quiet, and that beautiful. And yeah, it's really good like that. It's been 14 years since did my auto from maybe. So yeah, it's fantastic.
All right. So go look for KL Auto Phone. All right. Desmond. Okay. Oh,
Question
definitely.
here, Sam Teo.
Lexus ES.
Yes.
It has to be the ES. If you want someone to chauffeur you and yet you are on a budget, it's definitely the Lexus ES. But
the Crown.
but
The Crown is an intriguing choice also.
nah, the new Crowns, they are like
Interior look funny way.
the new Crowns, they are behaving like the Lexus GS really, you know. It's yeah, but I don't think the Lexus ES suspension can be compared to the 5 Series. Even though it gives you the leg room, it doesn't ride like the 5 Series. There's no challenge. But 5 Series don't give you the leg room.
Yeah.
But 5 Series got the kind of heftiness on the highway, but in the city, going through bumps, everything, I find ES better lah. But the highway feeling, the 5 Series nice.
Hey, the current ES is TNGA platform, you know, so the ride and handling is actually not bad. It's not
the ride and handling is good, but when it comes to going past, is it Thana?
Yeah, my
Okay, it should be Thana.
What?
Oh, Chiang is savage.
No,
I'm
the one doing it. I'm the one doing it. Because Thana is stuck, bro. His face is stuck there. I think he's disconnected.
Okay. Anyway, yeah.
So what
you
about
want
the
to be
5 Series?
chauffeured.
What about the 5 Series?
Oh yeah, I was saying when it comes to like a huge undulation or flying over speed bumps and all that, I just find the 5 Series edges out the Lexus ES more. But of course, the Lexus ES by all means is a great car to be chauffeured in without and the good thing is both cars give you that kind of ride comfort, right? Without the need to one day see your car in Sembayang mode. You know, the whole car, the air clearance.
Yes.
Because
you can use S suspension.
S-Class 7 Series, Lexus LS, you think Lexus LS air suspension won't fail? It will fail also, okay? Same shit.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah. All right.
But if you are buying for your shopper, I think personally, I get the latest Camry.
I mean, it's nice to drive, but when it comes to ride quality, it's not to the par of the other two. There is a difference. And now that Camry changed their supplier for their leather seat, right? Every time I think of the Camry, I just think of the leather seat. Wow, that super Camex stitching is like, what the? Toot. Yeah. The pre-facelift, the leather quality is a lot better. Anyway.
Okay. Next one. Please don't get the Mazda 2, Aaron.
Honda City, please.
Honda
okay.
City.
Yeah, Mazda 2 is nimbler, but then it's no lah.
The Mazda 2 is 2 generations old today.
Yeah, bro.
And it's 100K.
It's 3 generations old.
Oh damn.
It's the same body as the previous Mazda 2.
Oh.
They greatly revised. Remember the 2007 or 2008 Mazda 2? The one that headlamp like that. Okay, it's a rebody and a re-engineer model. It's actually the same platform as that one.
Oh.
Yeah. It's this one.
Okay, question here. Cairo Anwar. which one would you go for? Brand new Mazda 3 facelift, so liftback or second-hand F30 320 or above?
Well,
If 320,
Well,
if 320, I'll go for Mazda.
above,
330i,
okay.
330 F, then okay. Then I go to F30.
well, yeah. I think Cairo is you're feeling the itch, right? I want to try used car, and then I mean the Mazda 3 is a great car. Everybody also know is also pretty expensive for what it is. All right. So if you want to try a used F30, go ahead. Hey, Thana is back. Wow,
I'm
Thana,
having issue with my connection. I don't know why.
poor
No worries,
thing.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
After
Thana,
me lah.
good with mechanical stuff. Always
Bro,
suck at all the
Bro,
electronic.
I don't know why. I'm very good in computers. I can build my own computer. I can assemble. But because I choose the more custom DIY mode than thing, that's why I get in trouble.
I want pain.
That extends
Come
to
on,
your
Thomas
car
is
too,
like,
right?
I just buy an
Yeah.
Apple and then there'll be it.
No. I want.
Anyway, just to wrap up for Cairo, the reason we do this live car buying guide, first thing, is that we know a lot of people out there are like you, worry, don't know, want to try. That's the first thing. Second thing, the reason also we created Evo Club extended warranty is also because of car enthusiasts like you who want to try a car that we by right wouldn't be able to afford, but we want to try. All right. We want to buy something that is above our pay gap. Okay. And then we also, that's the reason. Evo Club extended warranty, the whole pre-purchase inspection thing, and then the cheaper Evo Club insurance thing. All right, is to help you all. All right, and of course, all of our friends from Evo Club, with foaming, tuning, CSB Pro lighting, all these are great products that we ourselves use and we highly recommend. All right.
Yep. ICT Tech is saying I'm in the 40s looking for performance sedan, budget below 450K. So 2019 20 Recon E53 AMG a good buy. Concern is the 48 volt electric motor reliability.
Nice.
Very
Nice.
nice.
I don't think the 48 volt electric motor is a big issue, isn't it? Because it's not used to generate power, right?
Yeah, we don't hear much big problems from it. But why you want a sedan when the convertible has 4 super comfortable seats and a convertible roof to help you hold your resale value on an E400. And an E400, you get the 6-cylinder engine without the 48 volt electric motor that you might be worried of. All right. But nevertheless, I've driven the E53. It sounds 90% like an E63 for some reason. And the performance is amazing. All right. The performance is amazing. Yeah. The start is seamless, absolutely seamless.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. That's the car I drove. The E53 sedan in Mei Hong Son. Brilliant car. Okay. 450,000. 450,000, you may be able to get an 8 Series 840i Grand Coupe, a used one. You may be able to get a Lexus LC 500 for this price. So, yeah, just to confuse you further. All right.
Okay, what's next? Toyota Supra as a daily. I don't think the suspension is that bad. You can ride it daily. The only key concern is that really the boot space is small. Unlike a Boxster and a Cayman, you have front and back front and stuff. Supra might be quite limited. So unless you buy another car called the M2 Competition, then you have space.
Wait, I got a question for you, Thomas. So you're saying the Boxster is more dailyable than the Supra?
Yeah, there's more space, more to carry around. Yeah, more space to carry things. Yeah. And the
Front and
Boxster,
rear
I mean,
foot, right?
if you
But you
look
got
at 718, right?
but you got rear seat, like the rear place, put some stuff in the back.
Yeah. But that's the same as a Boxster and a Supra. They're in the same category, lah. Let's put it this way, lah. They're not that practical, but Boxster got additional front,
Supra got space at the back, man.
No space,
Yeah,
just between the seat and the wall only.
It's with the
That's
seat,
the
there's
space.
a space there.
Yeah.
But I just think that if you don't really need the space, you can daily a Supra. You just have to pack very smartly. I tell you, if I spider with that no seat behind, sometimes it's a bit annoying. Like you don't have the space. The M2 Coupe, you can just throw things behind there. You can throw things behind there. 911s can do the same. You can throw things behind there.
Yeah.
So my recommendation
Supra doesn't have, right?
Nope. They only
Supra
have the
doesn't
space.
have, right?
It's like a Boxster. That's all you have, that little space between your seat and the wall. So, sorry?
No. You go on. Sorry.
Yeah, you should look at a M2 or M2 Com, specifically the one that is Hockenheim Silver, and then with the XPEL PPF, and then with all the things done, upgraded brakes, everything.
Auto foam also, right?
Really that car.
Yeah, auto foam as well.
Auto foam already, noise proofing done already, everything. Okay?
Yeah.
But anyways, I think you can daily a Supra. You don't have to be concerned about the space. This one, the boot space is legit big. You can fetch 4 people in this car, legit. Right? And the funny thing is the seats of the 2 Series on the rear is bigger than the 8 Series rear. Yeah. Handsome looking car. Anyways.
Very.
No, just now I wanted to say it. Last time I have a friend, right? He bought, when we had our first kid, we will buy those super huge pram, like giant pram. All the wheels got air one, even the wheels got air inside, got suspension and all that. That type of pram where you take out the basket, the whole thing, you fold the metal, is a damn big thing with the wheels down there and then the whole handle like that. So his pram couldn't fit into his Lexus GS.
What?
Yeah, that was the old generation GS, the 2010 GS. But that pram can fit into his Cayman. Open the hatch and then put the 2 wheels on where you put the golf bags, and then you lie the whole thing on top of the engine cover. Then you cover the thing, and then the basket in front put on the front is that epic. I said, what? Your Cayman can fit the pram, but your Lexus cannot. Yeah. So
I think it's
the hatch. Yes. It's surprisingly practical. The Cayman is pretty amazing.
Yeah, that little space behind like this, that hatch makes it so easy to carry things around. Yeah. So that's what the Supra does have. Supra does have a little boot. They don't have a hatch, it's a boot. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Premium selection, 153K way.
Hey, where's Thana when we need him?
This G20. This is the new one.
Buy.
No, is it G20 Con? Is the Con G20 came in 2019?
2019, yes.
Okay lah.
But yeah. Okay.
But just keep in mind that you're buying a hybrid car. Hybrid cars are not as
complicated
straightforward. So make sure you brace yourself if there's any sort of hybrid. Some people drive it so long, no issue.
Oh, bro, it's F30.
F30, F30.
Yeah, it's not G30.
The one.
This price, you buy a 330i lah, huh? You just get a 330i.
Yeah. You can get much cheaper if really you like the F30 330e, you can get it for a cheaper price for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So get a 330i, huh?
Yeah.
Kogi Senpai, very quick answer. Cayenne S. All right. TT MK3 is very reliable. Okay, get it. Yes, this budget can get LC 500. If you don't need the rear seats, the LC 500 will hold your resale value the best. amongst all these three. All right.
And sounds better than any of them.
Yep. Go for it. I mean, TT MK3. What can go wrong with it? All right. It's not expensive. It's pretty affordable now. A TT MK3. All right. And they don't make TTs anymore. Okay. And you can always tell people I love my titties.
Exchange from Civic FC 1.5 turbo to 2016 F10 520i. Worth it offer from Boss. Boss offer.
What?
Worth it, bro.
Okay,
Go for it, bro.
Do it.
2016, no. It's a later F10. So yes.
Facelift. It's the facelift. All right.
Yeah, worth.
Sam Teo, we want to help you, but you first you need a budget. You told us what you want to do with it, but you need a budget, and then you have a few selection, then we can further help you. Open like that. We really cannot use everybody's time.
No, he's the one who said the G30 and the ES and the Crown RS.
Then go back to ES, no?
Something nice to drive. 5 Series, no?
Oh, 5 Series, no? Yeah.
Good comfort for your passenger. 5 Series, no? And your passenger will feel that riding in a 5 Series should be more expensive, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, I'm getting a Countryman. Okay.
For now.
Serious? I'm registering my Countryman on Friday, bro. It's a 300 horsepower Countryman.
Oh, okay. That's your girlfriend's car. You don't CB us.
No,
Right?
I'm serious. We're downsizing. We're gonna have the Spider, the Countryman, and then the Mini Classic. The Alpha Sub, we're gonna likely destroy it, and then no, I'm just kidding.
Hey, actually, you should destroy the Alpha Sub.
Wow, Chris will not forgive you, eh?
No, I don't have the heart to do it, bro. I cannot, lah. I love cars so much, and I won't do it. I won't do it. Yeah. But I got insulted because I went to a bidding site in UK. Collecting cars by Chris Harris. Someone is selling a fully restored Alpha Sat for £5,000. Alpha Sat TI.
£5,000.
For £5,000. I'm like, that's around 30,000 ringgit. I really spent close to 30,000 ringgit already.
And you're still not there yet.
No, the car can't even maintain idle when it's hot.
Oh shit.
Okay, guys, I have a group chat with Thomas, right? And he's been blasting me pictures like this.
What's that?
Some YouTube video that you're watching.
What's
you know?
that?
Oi.
What car is that? What car is
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Don't have oh, yeah. What car is that? This one is what car?
Okay, Thomas is buying this.
What's that?
Look at the headlights. Look at the headlights. Just look at the headlights. Oh, look at the headlights.
BMW, bro. It's a BMW.
It looks like the D20 pre-facelift headlight. Eh?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's like BMW asked Audi, hey, can I get your headlights? Can Then later BMW asked Mercedes, you want my headlights? No, I give to you, bro.
Okay.
Oh,
like
I thought 780. Okay, thoughts of replacing an E300 coupe to a new 718 or used 991.2 Carrera S. If you're used to how the E30 gives you some sort of Grand Tourer kind of feel, you should definitely go for the Carrera S. The 718 will make you feel like you're downgraded. Go for Carrera S.
Carrera. Okay.
Unless you deliberately want the small, nimble kind of feeling, then 718 But if not, go Carrera S. It drives well as well. You know, you can really drive the car well. Yep.
I totally understand what Vurav Anthony's mind is going through. He's at Mercedes already. The only way to go up is Porsche. All right. And then he look at his budget. Then he look at 718. Okay, it's a newer car. But then, 991.2 also not cheap way, expensive way. Yeah, about that of a 718 lah. About that of a new 718. Yeah, go with the 0.2 Carrera S.
Yeah. And
go with the
and
0.2.
So much more refined than the 111.1. You know. Yeah.
All right, go with the 0.2. Yeah.
Just be careful when you buy a Carrera S or 91.2. This generation, okay, this is a personal preference. You have to answer for the question yourself. A lot of Recon dealers will bring in the car. They will bring S, 4S or GTS or whatever, right? Or even Cabrio. But then the duty they will declare sometimes. Sometimes they will declare what? No, just the base type one. So some people can live with it, some people can't live with it. Just something to take note. Because they're all 3.0 engine. So that's why they can sort of get away with that.
Yeah. Okay, take note with that when you're buying Recon cars.
I mean, a lot of people buy it and they don't have a problem. Some people buy it, they have no problem. And they don't care. Some people don't care, right?
A lot of dealers would just tell a convenient lie. They just say that, oh yeah, JPJ got it wrong. You know? Very normal one. We're not saying that it's a totally no to not buy this type of cars. All right. I mean, that is also because dealers are all competing against one another to bring in these kind of cars to sell the cars off. So if there is a way for them to declare lower taxes, they will do it.
Bigger margin.
Some of them pocket the differences by trying to. I mean, everyone tries to sell the cars as high a price as possible, but at the end of the day, they are competing against one another.
Yeah.
So, if you can accept it that your paper is saying Carrera instead of Carrera S, then use it to your advantage to nego a lower price. Okay.
Yeah.
If you can accept it. Yeah. Just something to take note.
Yep.
Like my Legacy is just Subaru Legacy. It did not say Spec B, you know. Yeah.
My opposite says Alfetta. My
but that was also
engine capacity 1499 something like that. Then Alfetta, then Creta Journeys, Alfetta 2.0.
Yep. Okay.
My wife booked Japanese Recon A250 Edition 1. 24,000 mileage. Wow, so expensive. 2.1. Wow. Actually, Japanese own Recon okay lah, but you know, but if you can,
that's
try to get local one.
Okay. Metros, she only liked the design of the A250 interior. All right, because it's prettier. It's certainly prettier. You just need to go for an extended drive, a longer drive in the A-Class sedan to totally feel that car is built like a Vios. All right, in terms of ride quality, in terms of refinement, it's like a Vios City kind of level of car. Of course, it's better. But what we're saying is that the whole demeanor of the car when you are, I mean, it's not as harsh as the previous one. It's a lot more comfortable than the previous A-Class. But what we mean is that as a Mercedes-Benz, you know, it has the glitzy stuff, it's pretty, but as you use the car for a longer period of time, you open and close the door, you look at the door panels and all that, right? It is actually pretty optimized in terms of how they cleverly cost cut. But there's no denying the appeal of a Mercedes-Benz interior to a lady, all right? At the end of the day, if she likes it, go ahead, all right? Because you have the lights, you have that Mercedes command system, you have the most beautiful steering wheel in the industry, all right? And that feel-good factor of driving a small Mercedes-Benz with a 3-star logo. That one, all this we cannot deny, you know. So if she really like it, go ahead. I'm just painting you the clear picture whereby this sedan from Mercedes, in terms of construction, in terms of whatever it is, it doesn't feel like a Mercedes in a way. Okay, it feels more like a Japanese car. Okay,
It's certainly not as good as the XC40 that you're looking at.
or a Mazda.
Hmm.
Okay, if she like it, happy wife, happy life.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Or rather, if she's paying for it, then let her do it.
Yes.
Bro,
Woman
what
is
about
always
Evo
right.
Club member, bro? His fiance go and buy a Lexus UX new, you know. So he came to me, he moaned and moaned and moaned. I say, bro, you paying for the car no? He said, no lah. Then let her buy what she wants lah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
my friends who are non-car people who wanted to buy a premium car, I straight away send them to Lexus.
Yes.
Yep.
Non-car people, okay? I said, I don't want someone to come back to me, hey, the car you asked me to buy, got that problem lah.
Yeah.
The service center hall, just go Lexus. Just go Lexus.
I want in.
Oh,
Thana,
okay.
I like the handle, man.
To solve his internet problem, he changed a house.
No, I changed my phone lah. On my phone now.
Thana doesn't do things in half measures, man.
Half measures.
Tana
Okay.
always overcomplicate things. At the end of the day, he just realized his phone works the best.
But you know what? Even cameras, like, and the phone works the best, like, So yeah.
Yeah,
to
it's so much clearer way.
That's better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even your
let's
voice.
make this-
Hair better.
Yeah. Okay.
It sounds nice, yeah. Okay. Hi guys, should I take the 1.5 ND5 or Swiss Sport 1.4 turbo manual? Which one more fun and speed? Swiss Sport faster.
The Swift Sport
ND5.
has more speed for sure.
Yeah.
But both have different types of fun. They are both different types of fun.
Okay, I need to repeat the same old script again. The Swift Sport, when you bought it, it's such an amazing car to drive. It's the gratification is immediate. All right, the moment you got up the car, you put it in gear, you just shoot off the line. Literally no turbo lag. It's just so nice to drive. And then imagine yourself coming to the 3rd month of ownership when you are using it just to do your stuff. Then you realize to have fun in this kind of car, be it Swift Sport or a Toyota 86, you need speed and a little bit of illegal driving to have fun. All right, to continuously enjoy the car. Whereas convertible, why we always recommend people to buy convertibles is the kind of car where by the 3rd month, 4th month, you can enjoy yourself at 45 km/h, at 50 km/h. All right, and of course, driving a rear-wheel drive car, you can. There's a learning curve to explore the car further, to feel the car, to do more things. Whereas the Suzuki Swift Sport would just be gripping and then just darting. And of course, you can go Genting every Saturday, Sunday and enjoy the car, right? The Swift Sport is the gold standard when it comes to the original essence of what a hot hatch is. I mean, the current hot hatch, the Golf R and all that, those are not hot hatch already. Those are rocket hatch already, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, the Swift Sport is just brilliant.
My answer is similar, but it's look at your lifestyle, because I know some friends of mine who got a Swiss Sport and they like to go track, and for them it's like the gunting is not really their thing, but they want to go track. That's what they do. So if that's your lifestyle and that's what you do, going fast and driving and that line and stuff, that's what you do, then yes, I should go for the sport. But if your lifestyle is called going out, eating, and with your wife and nice dinners and go gunting, all that, the full experience. Yes, Bobby's right. The Miata will give you a much more variety of things to explore. To explore.
Wide
Everything.
range of
Wow,
experiences.
yeah.
Okay.
The Mazda is so much more nice. I mean, honestly, for me, it's so much more nicer to drive. Even though it's less speed, it's so much more nicer to drive. In the corners, are so dynamic. You can use the throttle, you can throttle the car, you can get the rear to come out a bit, It's so dynamic. Yeah. So yeah, I actually think it's the funner car between Civ Sport. More dimension of fun. Yeah.
Yep. And that's also because you're a more advanced driver. If I give a person, right, if I give a person the same, these two cars, and then I pass him the car key, I call him 3 minutes later, he will be laughing gila in the Swift Sport.
Yes.
Yep. The middle of the night, I call him, hey, how's the car? Wow, whereas he's still taking time to absorb in the Mazda, because of the lack of speed. Yeah. So,
power, speed, everything.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
it's also manual, so you can.
It's like two. I think Bobby put it quite succinctly. Don't have to spend too much more time. I think, we put out our opinions quite clearly already, lah. I think all of us are in agreement. So
okay.
I just want to say that I just wanted to add on how much fun the ND is, lah. All right. Next.
But usually this type of scenario, which car would you take? I'll take the ND.
I'll take the ND. Even if it's going to good thing, I won't be that fast. Right, but I know that in certain corners, no one looking at me. I'll just, just get the car a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Mike Yap say there's a stage 2 tune for the Mazda ND.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think you want you can put more power, right?
Yeah.
But it's a light car. It's a very light car.
Thana, which one would you take?
I love the Swiss Sport. It was the car that makes me the most lah.
Me too, but at the price of an ND.
Yeah lah, the price of ND. And the best part is, I got a friend of mine. He had a C300. True story, He had a C30E. Then he went a C300. Then he went a Swiss Sport 1.4 turbo manual. I'm like, So, if you are in the mood of exploring cars, I think it's a great car for you to explore and learn and try it out like a year or two. It's a great car. But if you're mature, older, you're like, okay, I'm done with all this. The MX-5 is a more logical, thought-through choice. But if you can afford to try out for a year or two, bro, go ahead. This Sport is fantastic. It's great car. I can't afford to. Maybe you can afford. If you can afford that, try it. No harm.
On the flip side, if you buy the ND now, you can drive it for 2 years, sell it, you still can afford a Swift Sport with the remaining money. You do it the other way around, you cannot.
True.
You buy a Swift Sport now, you drive it for 2 years, you sell it, you cannot afford an ND with the remaining money you have.
Yeah, Mo.
Okay.
But great car.
Yeah. Both are fantastic cars. All right. Okay. What other questions are we at now? I don't even know what's the timestamp. Okay.
Currently looking at used 2018 CX5 2.2D and a used XV.
CX5, sorry.
CX5.
Long distance. Yep. CX5. No challenge.
CX5. No challenge here. No challenge. Okay, this one. 230,000 430i M Sport Coupe LCI. Okay,
Yeah.
Why? Any other recommendations? Anything else? Sports car, nothing, right?
It's nice lah. It's nice lah, bro.
Yeah, it's a nice car and it's a good price. Okay.
Unless you stretch your budget a bit, 40,000 more, you go for an M2.
40,000 more? No, it's 140,000 more, bro.
Bro, there's the M2 comp. I'm talking about M2.
Oh, but it's a different thing already lah. M2 versus the 4 Series, right? Totally different thing already.
But it's an M car.
You know what, Thomas, me, knowing my usage, I would take a 4 Series 430i over an M2.
Yeah. I cannot stand the interior, Thomas. The interior just gets it.
No, for me, it's just I know my usage is not hardcore driving. I just want a poser car, you know. I sit inside, damn comfortable, long, you know. It makes me feel my dick is big.
You saw what Chiang suggested.
Huh?
You saw what Chiang put there just now. 118 with M2 rims.
Okay. All right. Come on. What's next?
Okay,
Ooh.
somebody asking here, family sedan
Oh, sorry.
with a budget of 100K, wondering if Honda Civic 2018 is still worth it.
What
So much,
the fuck?
So much, really?
A
This
Honda
Cannot be.
Walao, what kind of
Cannot
resale
be.
is this?
Okay, to me,
It might be. Let's search.
I
Oh my
would
God.
pay,
I'm
I would
not
pay
paying.
85 to
I
95
wouldn't.
for a
No
Honda
way.
Civic, but
Young,
I
young,
am not
Chiang,
paying. Oh, don't be too off. Walao. Okay, 90K lah. Walao.
Wow.
100K
Young,
is
show
too
this.
much.
Yes. Family sedan.
Hmm.
This is the top converter already.
Yes,
Look, the
and
Aston Martin grill.
this will blow the Civic out on the highways.
Bro, it
But-
rides so nice. It rides
Bro,
so nice.
bro,
CBU from Belgium.
No, this one not Belgium, this one Valencia.
Valencia. Okay. Made
Whatever.
in Spain.
You don't buy lah. You will buy or not?
Yeah, I will buy that over a Civic.
Really? Come on, I mean, price-wise,
really.
yes. The value-wise, I agree. There's a value of the. I mean, even the
Bro,
segment,
you
the
go to
Mondeo
the
is more like a
Mondeo,
5 Series.
Tell the guy,
Mondeo is
you tell the
big
guy,
segment.
bro, I will buy 70K. Go to the Mondeo, bro. I buy 70K.
No, but the Mondeo is a D segment car, correct? It's not the
Yeah.
same category to begin with, you know. So, honestly, for the price, I would say get like an Accord, older Accord, better value for money. 100K for a Civic 2018, I think it'd be too much to pay for,
It's
you
too
know.
much. It's too much.
Too much to pay
Yeah.
for. Buy
Yeah.
Accord, bro. Keep it family, buy Accord. Whatever 100K buys you for Accord, buy that. You won't go wrong, lah. You know.
Mm.
I'm not paying that amount lah. Huh? Okay, I found you a car. Okay, Eric Ng. 1 year older.
Hmm?
2.2 diesel Mazda 6.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
beautiful.
choice.
80,000. Okay,
Oh, yo.
So
Okay lah, all
it will
sell, all
beat
sell.
the Civic in every measure when it comes to handling, interior build quality, blah blah blah, space, and fuel consumption, everything else. Okay, Mazda's diesel doesn't sound like diesel, doesn't smell like diesel,
Yeah.
and it's also not as efficient as BMW diesel.
Diesel.
lah.
Yes.
But put it this way, let's say a Sky Active engine, your car can go 600 km, okay? And BMW diesel can go 900 km. At least a Mazda diesel can go 700 km. It's still more efficient than your petrol Sky Active,
Mm-hmm.
all right? It's just not as efficient as those smelly, clattering BMW diesels, okay? So get this, the Mazda diesel. Okay?
Okay.
Let's screw that Ford Mondeo. Hey, you still want Ford Mondeo? Mazda 6 diesel?
No, lah.
Look at that
I have a
face,
Wow,
bro.
65K.
Yeah.
Look at the
No,
face of
I-
that car.
Yeah,
Huh?
I
Bro,
bought a
the way the
Mondeo.
car
I think
rides
for
on the highway is so nice.
I
no,
know.
I
it's
agree. I
nice.
agree. I agree. I got a Mondeo and I love a Mondeo. It's nice, but it's the value that you're entering the car at, lah. You know,
Yeah,
at that
yeah,
price
yeah.
point, it's not. I mean, honest to God, my Mondeo is a great bargain, great deal for what it does. You know, till
Yeah.
today, my T3E is done. My wife says I let me have the Mondeo, lah, because the Mondeo is quieter than the T3E hybrid because the NVH is so good. So there you go.
Okay, just
Okay.
to be clear with how impartial we are, right? 5 of us here, I am the only one without a Ford.
Okay, I also want to address this.
Yeah.
Antonio, the Mondeo is not is not unreliable because I drive the 7-seater version of this car. It's not unreliable, but there are two things you need to watch out for. One, because it's such a small volume car, right? A lot of parts are not stocked. You have to order one. Like the time I have to change windscreen on my S-Max, I have to wait, I think, 6 weeks for the windscreen to come from Europe.
Yeah. I'll give you another one right now.
Kind of thing.
The problem with Fords are in Malaysia, like really good mechanics outside of Ford itself are very few. And to give you an idea, there's a thing called BCM lah. It's a photo model for the electronic car. That thing was 2,000 ringgit they wanted for my Mondeo. Obviously, being me, I found a guy who can repair ECUs and repair it. But the normal person out there is going to go to trouble, and pain and trying to keep the car maintained lah. So yeah.
Yeah, I cannot find that video. I was watching it this morning. A Malaysian mechanic.
Why?
He opened up the CVT gearbox of the Civic 1.5 Turbo.
Why?
The moment he opened up, yeah, you saw that, right? The whole CVT chain just like raining down like that. It has disintegrated inside. Yeah. What I can tell you is that the gearbox of the Mondeo will be more reliable than the gearbox of the Honda. Anyway, okay. I mean, Horizon, right? We have the highest concentration of Ford owners of any media. Just think about it. Chris Wee has a Ford, Con has a Ford, TJ has a Ford, Thomas had a Ford, Thana had 2 Fords, and Xu Yang also had a Ford. All right. We also have the highest concentration of Porsches. Anyway, yeah. I mean, we're not trying to veer you from Civic to Ford Mondeo, but just telling you it's not as bad as it seems.
Yeah.
All right. And the car handles fantastic, rides fantastic, and power is amazing. Space is amazing.
If you get at a good bargain, good price, go for it.
I would lowball that fella. I would walk up to him. Oh, you're selling 80K, 50.
50K.
Yeah, just offer him 50. Lowball him.
Yeah.
Okay, because nobody calls his number one. All right.
Okay, what is next? Okay,
this one. Sorry. I clicked this.
2.0.
Porsche 2.0. Oh, apa ni?
I think it's referring to Macan.
Macan. No, Macan. 2.9. 2.9 is Panamera.
If you can afford 2.9, go for it. That engine is potent. It's the same engine from the RS4. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it if you can afford it. I think the new Gen 1, this engine is okay. The old Gen S is very lazy. I have people who are fast drivers. They bought the Macan for their family or their daily car. They end up. There's one guy I know. He drives Lotus lah, Ferrari lah, all these. He bought a Porsche Macan S for him and his girlfriend, and then after a month plus, he sold it, and then he got a Macan 2.0.
I always felt the Macan 2.0 is enough. Yeah.
Yep. The new one, however, the 2.9, the V6 is very potent. Yeah. And just overall, when you put the foot down, the car just wants to move lah, not so lazy lah. Yeah.
Okay.
Next.
Same guy. I saw Antonio van der Vorias asking about exporting an Audi R8 to Australia. Why?
Yeah,
why?
I'm sure
I'm sure Australia would have more R8s than Malaysia, right?
Cheaper also, I think.
Okay. Not sure though. Yeah. Why?
I think it's possible you can buy duty-free cars and ship over. There are some duties and taxes to pay in Australia. It's not major, but there is some. You can contact. You can try Bespoke. Bespoke knows a lot of people who keep cars, or you can contact. Drop the top. Chu Yang. You know some people who may have some cars in Langkawi. But if you're looking at R8,
from what I know, to export out of Malaysia, there is no issue. There is no problem exporting out of Malaysia.
Yeah.
Only in Australia, when you bring in the car must come in like there's you need to get someone to take up all the fluids. The car must come empty. You can't bring in the fluids, gearbox, ATF. Must take out all the asbestos material. Anything that's got to be contaminant must be removed. So there's a lot of thing in Australia.
Yes.
Especially with older cars. Sometimes the whole car is like taken apart partially to bring into Australia. So not as easy.
I see.
Yeah.
He said
I
R8s
almost
are
took my car
super
to-
expensive there.
I see.
when I wanted to sell my 830 to someone in Australia, I almost got the deal, agreed on the price, and then found out that when the car arrives in Australia, we had to spend 40,000+ ringgit just to get the car registered in Australia, including shipping costs, everything. So we decided to let it go. Yeah.
There's a lot of cost in Australia itself, not here. It's over there. Yeah.
Okay, 2008 Audi R8 129 Aussie, which is about 400,000 ringgit. Yeah, Malaysia is like 200,000.
You can probably get it. I don't know whether you can find some non-duty paid but you probably can find something, more than something better than R8
Funny story is when Thomas Hanks R8 kaput, he bought the engine from Australia to import to Malaysia.
Interesting.
So
Okay, quick question.
wow.
Guy is under 200K looking for 5 years use, outstation, good handling, least depreciation. So between Passat, new Civic, new Harrier, other suggestions. So use
I like
Harrier.
the 5 series. I think for 180 you can get 530.
But it's going to use a lot on highway. 5
Yeah,
years.
it's a nice car. I mean, for me it's 530. Amazing value.
Yeah, cannot argue with that. Cannot argue. I think up, down, left, right. Go for
I mean,
5
you
series.
compare if you budget 200K, compare Passat Elegant, new Civic, use Harrier, like come on, bro. Highway driving, 5 series, 530.
Yeah.
Good,
I mean,
beautiful.
Passat is nice. Passat is probably the best among the three here. Yeah. But BMW lah. Yeah, 5 series. Yeah.
180K, bro. How to compete lah?
Ivan Ang, is this Ivan Ang, the guy who drives that blue Bezza super fast up Gending? I think it might be him.
Yep.
Anyways, I'm looking to change new car. Wow, if you change new car, lagi cannot chase you. Anyways, having to book Civic RS, same time eyeing the FK8. Price FK. Bro, Ivan, I think your kind of driving skills, you deserve a Civic FK8R.
Take out FK8 lor.
Don't do, bro. The way you drive tells me that you are a car guy. You are
Yes.
a car guy. Okay, don't waste time with a Civic RS. Okay,
Yeah.
if you're like that guy who commutes and then every once in a month only go Genting and then drive very timidly, those kind of people, forget it. Get the Civic RS. But Ivan Ang must get the FK8R.
Yes.
Agreed.
Full respect on his driving with the Bezza.
Bro,
Really?
the way he's not aggressive. He knows how to place the car nicely, on the outer axle,
Yeah.
wow, giving more high-powered cars to run for his money. Yeah.
Proper driving ethics also. I mean, we drive fast. I mean, we all admit that, but he is always super aware of his surrounding. When you're coming behind, you can see him. He knows you're coming. He will know how to turn and ease out, let you overtake safely and all that. We like people like that. That whatever car you have, but the driving ethics are there.
Yeah,
Not those big G-bikes that just run the whole car into the tree, into the drain. Then the whole road was closed the whole weekend. I said, what the heck? Those really nincompoops those are. So yeah. Good stuff.
Bro, go for FK8, bro.
Mm.
I definitely is something that would be and I don't think maintenance costs. Have you spoken to any FK8 owners? spoken to some. They
How,
never.
how,
I mean,
how high can it
It's
be?
the same
I
lah,
never
bro.
see them complain about it. They don't moan about the cost of maintenance. They don't moan
No.
about it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they see that the front tire wear out very fast lah, you know. But I mean, that's given for a car like that, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it, bro. Go for
It
it.
would depreciate slower than the Civic RS too.
Hey, his way of driving, he can go the Chiku Suresh route, you know. Buy FK8, but then purposely don't want high performance tires, you know, buy some lower performance tires just to lose grip earlier.
Front
Just
engine
on the
car
rear
needs
wheels.
good tires. If he has a rear-wheel drive car, then you can modulate more. So I wouldn't recommend front-wheel drive car. You need good tires.
You need the grip lah.
No,
The
he can put
joys of Cinturato.
or like all the
that dreaded understeer sound.
and the Civic and the FKR is very durable. You know, I feel that FKR is so comfortable. When the car looks so menacing, right? Then you drive the car, it's like so comfortable.
Yeah, man.
Hey, his Sifu is Uncle YS, no wonder lah. Yo. Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, I'm excited for you, Ivan. Please go for
Congrats,
FKR.
Ivan.
And then you get
Congrats.
FKR. You can potong my spider upside down already, bro. No way I can keep up with you. Yeah.
Congrats. So happy for you. So damn happy for you.
Yep. Deserve it.
Oh, Dave Tan. Recon R35, but the Lotus Eletre S seems really tempting at the same price. Does the Lotus make sense as a weekend car?
No, it doesn't. Why?
No.
Why people?
I guess it's a price point issue, like, no? They compare the same pricing and they come to
I
the
think price
conclusion.
point and power issue, right? But the R35 give you things that the Lotus don't, right? They're both different things.
I mean, one is a weekend car, lah. One is not.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the thing. When people buy cars, right? They have one budget to buy their one like aspirational dream that they want to go into, and of course a lot of people are tempted by the Lotus Eletre, and does it make sense as a weekend car? Does the car handle well? Okay, we haven't driven the car, but the thing is this: when we saw Lotus, right, we know we won't doubt the handling that much, but at the end of the day, it's still an SUV, right? And then when you watch the videos from all the overseas journalists that went, they were, I mean, they are driving pre-production cars. There were some niggles with the cars, but as what they say, the turn in and everything, you can probably expect it to drive like a Cayenne, but that's the most out of it. You know, it's not an R35 at the end of the day. But if it is your one and only car that you have the budget to go 600K and want to go all out on it, right? That question also comes back. Does your R35 do daily well enough to serve your 600K? You know, because weekend is weekend, daily is 5 days. Anyway, yeah, but an SUV is not a weekend car at the end of the day. Huh? Yeah, but you can. I mean, we have friends who drive around their lorry on weekends, their Cayenne.
They terrorize
Okay.
other sports cars.
Yeah, but it's a more intriguing choice. I would say, you know, is yeah. Perhaps you'll be a happier man with the Lotus. Perhaps. Anyway,
I think you'll be happier with half the budget or quarter the budget carrying a older Lotus as a weekend car. It is no way a weekend car.
True.
I mean, weekend is about drama. It's about learning. It's about coming back and like, okay, I work hard. Something is there to reward me. It's a reward for yourself, you know. So if there's no drama in it, No lah.
Thana, I totally understand what you're saying here, but I also understand people, right? When it comes to their car ownership journey, they bought a 200,000 car, and then next they aim for a 300,000 car, then they aim for a 500,000 car or a 400,000 car, and then they aim for a 600,000 car. I understand that logic that they want to go there. Instead of, oh, I can afford a 600,000 car, let's buy 200,000 cars, you know?
Okay, let me flip this around. The other thing about the Eletre S is it's an EV. Now, I don't know about batteries, lah, but just the fact you charge the car once a week, use the car once a week, I don't know how well will a EV be not being utilized and used once a week and I mean not going to cycles, lah, you know. So that's another thing to do, you know. So I would not buy EV and not use it often enough. So not an EV, lah, you know.
Or instead of spending 600,000 on the R35, probably you can buy the Eletre, and then you buy the cheapest R35 you can find out there, which should be around 190,000.
There you go.
If you think about it, right? 588K for the Eletre S, and then for the Eletre, and then the Eletre S is 650. About another 150,000 more. If you can squeeze out another 40K budget, right, you can have a base Eletre and a Nissan R35. And you see, 200K, right? You can have both cars, probably. The thing is, having known that there are, I don't know, I mean, different year, also different. So yeah, you hope you get what I mean. You can buy an R35. Probably 80% of what the brand new R35 can horsepower can produce or performance. Fucker put on a flat picture. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, you probably can have both if you opt for the base Eletre. Okay. Yeah.
Let's go. What's next? Okay. Hi guys. Second year Cayenne 2000 or second hand 2012 Cayenne diesel or AP import Japan spec GLC 200 or new CX5 Mazda. Cayenne no fight.
But all
2012 is the pre-facelift
958 lah.
Yeah, 958. Yep. I would just throw away the air suspension, put nice coilovers. I mean, for 120,000, bro. This gen, right? The interior doesn't feel old, you know.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Just change the steering.
Yeah, you can change the steering. But the interior doesn't feel old, you know. It keeps up well. The only thing that happens in this car is your side, you know, the door cut thing, it will just fold upwards when the mirror go up and down. But you can get it fixed. I mean, you can go see Desmond, and he and his team will slowly clean up the.
You mean the door, is it?
No, the door cut. The door cut, you know, the mirror will just, when you put the mirror down and up, you'll fold upwards. The door cut will flip upwards. Yeah, but not.
Yeah, apparently it's a common problem with Porsches of that age.
Yeah, but transfer case issues. Yeah, I mean, it's an older car lah, but if you fix it up, the way it rides, man, it's quality way. Yeah.
How much is a Recon Japan spec GLC 200? Can't be this cheap, right?
200 plus, I think. No lah, GLC.
No, maybe it's a used one. All right, his budget should be around there lah, about 150K.
I've got a lot more confidence in the Porsche, although being the 212, than like a used Mercedes lah. I mean, off the lot, yes, Mazda got warranty, but I think the Porsche will be better build quality lah, honestly.
Oh, for sure. And you
okay,
look, GLC is 200K, for example. Whatever you save there, you spend on repairing the car, right? It's worth it. Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, it's about 150, 160K lah.
Oh,
I mean, at the end of the day, right? It is a 11-year-old Porsche. So, you may not be just looking at the basic maintenance stuff or whatever. I mean, the big ticket items may start to go. To be honest with you, let's say this month an alternator, next month steering, steering, the whole rack, and this kind of stuff lah. It may come. It may come. So you also know what I mean. The Porsche Cayenne, the
Prices
ride
are
quality, everything.
Yeah. Alternator 1,005, compressor 2K, all the things will come lah. But you can also go to refurbishing them. There's a different route to do it.
Yeah.
But you're right. There is a thing like
Right.
coolant.
Actually, if our friend here, right, if he can look at, if he's considering a GLC 200 as an alternative, the cheapest GLC 200 I see is in the 160K price bracket. So if you look at a Cayenne, he can get something newer than the 2012 Cayenne at that budget.
And the thing is this, most people who buy SUVs, right, it may be their daily or one and only car that they use all the time. If you have another car at home, then you're feeling the itch of wanting an SUV or a crossover, then by all means you can try out the Cayenne, have fun. But if it is your one and only car, then you need to rely on the car to work and all that, right? Of course, the CX-5 is the best choice here, safest, and all that. I mean, you have to understand, we are people with 3, 4, 5 cars. Yeah, like Thana got more than 10
I know
cars.
more than 10, bro.
We don't mind fiddling with the Cayenne. The amount of
mind you,
stress that.
But mind you, the Cayenne diesel is the most reliable engine of all the Cayennes. Also, that's
Yeah,
how I think. So the Cayenne diesel is very unique. That's why the only two problems with the Cayenne is what they call suspension, engine. Engine with the V8s, yeah, problematic. This one is diesel, yeah, no problematic. Suspension, worst case scenario, you budget about below 10K, you can go for coilovers a day, team, solve the problem. So
yeah. So at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, right? You have spare cars around. You can buy an 11-year-old car. There are times where your car is bound to go into workshop upwards to 1 or 2 weeks just to wait for stuff, or just to wait for the workshop to borrow parts, to try out, to swap out, to properly diagnose which is the real cause of something if it doesn't show up from the computer. These things will happen. All right. So just take note. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, but nobody likes the GLC 200 here, but it's still a Mercedes-Benz. It's still a nice SUV. All right. No power, no space, nothing, but it's still a nice Mercedes.
It's really nice.
And if you're spending 150K on a Mercedes, right, I will not say you made a wrong decision, right? 150, 160K for a GLC, I wouldn't say you made a wrong decision, all right?
But for 150K, I'd rather go for Hyundai Santa Fe.
Sorrento,
It is.
Okay. Oops, sorry.
Market opening in US now.
Market open, bro.
Market opening in US.
Yes, bro. Okay, what's next? Oh, yeah. This one.
Should I
go for a GTI Mark 7.5 performance pack for 170,000 or go for Golf R 7.5 2-door, 4-door for 190 to 120,000?
Without a doubt, go for Golf R lah.
Golf R.
Golf R lah. If it is only 20K difference.
I tell you the problem with the Golf 7.5, the GTI, if you're using it as is, you tune a bit, use it, that's fine. The moment you drive, you want to go for performance, more and more. At one point, you feel like, I wish I bought the Golf R. So but if you're the person that you're gonna tune all out, go hardcore, whatever, your mind already that. Suppose you buy, okay lah, second week I want to go tuning, whatever, then by all means go for Golf R on day one itself. don't mess with the GTI. Yeah.
Just get the Golf R lah.
Traction, bro, traction. Lot of difference.
I really like Golf R's 4Motion. Sorry, the 4Motion. I really like it. It feels dynamic. Like you can work with it. No, yeah. It still feels like a front-wheel drive car, but sorry.
It's a Haldex. It's a Haldex.
Haldex,
So
right?
it's not as inert as the Quattro.
Yeah,
very
it's
lively.
quite fast, and it really works around the corner. How do I say? I can feel I can put power down earlier, and you can really just hold the throttle, and then it really just neutralizes the understeer a bit. Whereas like I think of many all-wheel drive like the Mercedes 4MATIC, A45S 4MATIC. Oh no lah, I like the Haldex one, the front-wheel drive. Very nice, very nice. Yeah.
Cool.
I don't like the wagon look on this car. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
me too.
Yeah.
Me too. It's cool because it's rare, but it doesn't show off the.
I was trying to lure my girlfriend into buying this instead of a Countryman. Then I take a look at it, right? And then I was driving back from Penang. Then there was a Golf R trying to play with me. Then I look at the Golf R and said, don't know lah. It's a great car to recommend, but personally, I like something more characterful. Countryman more characterful.
Yeah.
BMW.
Okay. Apa lagi? Within this price range, what's the price range of a 2019 X1?
150? Got a
XC40.
yeah.
So high, 150.
No, lower. Is it?
Okay, you can't get an XC40 for this price.
Just my random.
Correct,
130K can get.
Wow. So
Okay.
brand new was what? 240, is it? Brand new? 240 to the 230.
2 plus. 2 plus. Can get Countryman, cannot. 2019.
Cannot.
Not at this age. 29 Countryman, I would say maybe a 20.
I guess first and foremost is it worth buying for the price?
Actually, 150 is not bad lah.
Yeah.
Okay
So,
lah, bro. Okay lah.
130K, okay lah. Yeah.
If you say 180K, no lah.
100K is like almost like a pre-reg price. Pre-reg
180K,
brand new.
In this case, you might as well just go for GLC lah, bigger lah,
Countryman.
Current gen Countryman, 1.5, same engine as X1, and
Wait,
it's
what
about
year is
140.
What year is it?
2017.
But Countryman, that one is the 1.53 cylinder, right? Okay.
Same as X1. But you have a nicer interior,
Oh yes, of course.
prettier exterior, same platform, more stylish. I would go for the
Arguably
Countryman.
full value better.
Yeah, it holds value
Of course.
better. Another 10K more, you get a 2-liter.
Then get the 2-liter low.
Yeah, get a 2-liter Countryman for 150K. Much nicer interior and
then you don't have to deal with the dual clutch here. You got the IC.
you get less space, but you feel more special than an X1,
Yes.
right? You drive a Countryman, you don't look like someone who cannot afford an X3, right? So it's different. X1 means you cannot afford X3, but X3 doesn't mean you cannot afford X5. Same goes, X5 doesn't mean you cannot afford X7. There is that special proposition there. So I will go for the Countryman now.
Agreed.
The only thing is the Countryman this gen, the rear seat not that comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's
you're
it's
right.
not
People who
spacious
buy
as the X1.
Countryman, I mean, people who drive Countryman can own a Ferrari or Porsche. They still, they like our friend, right? Jeff, he has a 992, 991.2 Turbo S. He has a Speciale. And then he said to just buy a Countryman, or why not?
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Whereas X1 is like, I cannot buy X3, right? Then you're right. Cannot buy X3, buy X1.
Yeah. Okay. So go for the Countryman. Oh, Hasbullah is here. Hasbullah.
Hey, Hasbullah. Selamat Raya.
Selamat Hari Raya, bro.
Selamat Hari
Okay.
Raya. Okay. FD2R or 370Z?
Okay, why I'm laughing? Because when I got the test car of the FD2R, on the same day, on the same week, I also got the 370Z as my test car. Both on the same week. And nobody wants the keys to the 370Z after driving the FD2R. Everybody just wants to drive the FD2R. That is how exciting that car is. But at the end of the day, for a more advanced driver, like the two gentlemen below here, they might enjoy the rear-wheel drive, high horsepower, 3.7 V6 more, because they know how to go look for that enjoyment, right? At this juncture, probably I would enjoy the 370Z more as well. But 10 years ago, it's immediate gratification. The FD2R, you go in, bang, bang, bang. It's just so exciting, right? Hey, it's a bargain now at 130K for a JDM high performance rear wheel drive sports car.
Amazing, this car never got hit by the JDM tax.
Because of road tax, JDM people don't pay road tax. Not willing. They see 3 liter, they are like, oh my god, 3 liter. Yeah.
They just spend 50K on a 2.0 to get 50 horsepower. then to spend 20K for a bigger 5 series or 3 series with more power. Like
no, Thana. They are like, 130K, I'd rather buy the 180 SX.
Yeah. Yeah, correct. And then they say, oh, for 20K more, I can get extra 15 horsepower. I'm like, okay.
So which one would you go for?
Oh, I got a thing for the 370Z, honestly. I was sad.
The sound, right? The sound, right?
Yeah, sound. To me, earlier my youth, the Rotex scared me of getting it, but now, I'm like, oh.
The 370Z
what the hell, right?
Nice, it sounds nice. I was driving down Genting on Sunday after breakfast. I was going down there. There was a convertible 370Z in front of me, and
it
then
sounds really good.
Yeah, I think it's a tune for sure, lah. But it's a, I think it's like, how do I say? I think when we remember, Bobby, we saw the 296 GTB, right?
Yeah.
And we say, wow, the Ferrari sound nice. Then someone made a remark like GTR sound nice. Yeah, 370Z also sound nice. The V6.
Yes. So which one would you go for?
370 for me.
Okay, 370Z for you. Thomas?
370Z.
Con?
I think now, at my current age, 370 also. Even though I would think that FD2R is more nimble, more agile, but yeah, I think the 370 offers more to me right now.
It's more special, right? Yeah.
Rear-wheel drive for life, man.
Yeah. FD2R has a special place in my heart. The 370Z doesn't. So I rather keep the FD2R at the special place in my heart where I forever don't own it, so that it's always there. So I'll go for the 370Z. So I can bitch about the car you own. Yeah.
And then Chiang now amending, dude, where's my car slides for later already?
And the road tax is 5,200 plus. Okay. For 3.7. Yeah, 5,200 for 3.7. Okay.
Is there a smaller against 370Z we can tap out to?
Sold his Gran Turismo. But the sound, you're gonna miss the sound of your Gran Turismo. Yeah, congrats. All right. What else? What else? Thomas, you okay? Are you investing already?
No, answering some questions on WhatsApp, some calls coming in. All right.
Wow,
Anyways,
Sharon, you come and join our drive. This kind of question is more for chit chat. There's no reason why I buy the car. It's purely, take out savings, look at something that I can put in, and hopefully the price will go up later on. That's it. That's it. There's no reasoning behind. And 997 is double the price. I'm not going there. All right. For first car, buy a used car. But if it is strictly between these two, I'll go for the Saga, even though there's less room. Strictly between these two, I'll go for the Saga. All right. But first car, get a used car. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Yes. V-Power Racing, the reason it is so expensive is because of the additives that really, really aggressively cleans up your combustion chamber. But do take note, if your car is direct injection, there's no fuel that can clean your intake valves. All right. No, they can't reach there. If it is a port injection, then it can. All right, so you still have to take care of your intake side, but this comes back to the thing. Cleaning your combustion chamber is way more effective in giving you power than preparing a high RON fuel in case knocking happens. Do you guys understand that? All right, if your car is not rated for RON 100, it will not operate at there. It will not operate there, even though you pump RON 100. It will just be money wasted. But when you pump V-Power Racing, it's for the additives, the extra additives. If Petron were to put all these expensive additives into their fuel, it will also be expensive. You're not just purely buying RON rating. You're buying the additives, all right? So make clear with that. I think the Porsche Lover has a very good video also where he explains the RON rating, how the engine burns and all that. You don't get more power when you pump a higher RON fuel if your engine is not rated for that RON rating combustion. Okay? Anyway, apa lagi? Jiang is damn fast.
Hey, I gotta go for toilet a bit. But to answer my good friend Jonas here from Segamat, bro, forget all this. Go for Sorento or go for Santa Fe. Done.
Okay, well, Thomas is gone.
Legit. Look, she has a 11-year-old, 14-year-old, and 3-year-old. The rear seats can boleh pakai. Diesel. Okay.
For a friend, man, he said, okay.
Yeah. Serious,
You know what, Thana?
What?
I started being neutral with Santa Fe, but Thomas has managed to make me don't like it.
Yeah. It's so bland. Honestly, it's so bland.
CX-5,
Why?
CX-8, Folios, or 2020 Harrier. You say lah.
Bro, I'll buy a Santa Fe if it's a cheap used value, but brand new high price, forget it, bro. Yeah. I'm not stepping in there.
Yeah, a used one is below 200,000. You're getting for 170.
Expensive.
Thomas, go toilet and release your Santa Fe.
Yeah. 200K is a lot of money. A lot of money also.
He's back. Okay. Choices are, but I think I will go with the CX-8.
Yeah.
I'll go with the CX.
Just the fact she got three children, I believe. There's another comment that she made. I think 3 children. Yeah. You need a third row.
The third row of the CX-8 is more spacious than the third row of the Santa Fe.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you're not going to, I would say like tight places, the Carnival is also there like 200K. So
Oh yeah,
You know?
I will go Carnival.
If you're just sending your kids to school, come back once in a while, diesel and all that stuff, whatever, Carnival, your kids will love you for it. They say, "Mama, I love you." You know, thank you so much.
But if it is for the wife, a woman would kind of feel that they're driving a very, very huge KLIA something kind of car.
No, I say depending what is their route. If the route is school, come back and not time play parking, whatever, then maybe you know, it depends on your lifestyle, what you're doing.
Yeah. Have I told you about a story where my friend's friend, Dati Dato, and they don't have drivers, and they both own a Starex.
Wow.
And then when it's time to change car, they both buy the newest Starex.
Wow.
Because they have 4 children and 2 maids. You know? Yeah. The normal 7-seater MPV just doesn't fit. So they have been buying Starex after Starex, and they were so happy the Carnival launched. So finally, they can buy something else.
Yeah. It's great value, honestly.
Yeah.
So
apalagi, I saw a question. Oh, they don't bring in the 11-seater anymore.
Now they are doing right?
Okay, I saw a question about Jetta 2011, 2012. Yeah, there's a reason why they are so cheap, because that batch of cars have issues. So, not recommended. Yeah. But if you want a car that is just don't No, it's I know it's cheap, 20,000-30,000, but this is the twin charge engine, very powerful. Problematic. Yep, you have a supercharger and a turbocharger, and you're gonna have issues. All right, buy something else. Okay. Alif Azahari, highway driving. Passat is very nice. F30 soundproofing is not as good as Passat. Okay. Cannot fight.
Hello.
Oh, Thomas is back. Okay, we have managed to convince Jonah with the Santa Fe, bro.
Yeah.
We did your part.
It's such a good car. Okay.
Yeah. He bought already. Just now he confirmed. Then he called. He bought already. So that's not. Okay, no more Santa Fe.
No more, please.
Yeah. Please, no more.
I promise you.
Lin Wong, if you want to buy a car and drive for 10 years, okay, you see, Volvo give warranty for the battery up to 8 years, all right? But usually the battery deterioration starts around the 6th or 7th year, all right? And given that it's a hybrid, you're going to have little bugs along the way. So if you want to drive your car for a very long time, you can consider the non-hybrid XC60, the petrol version, because the specs are the same. You get the same ACC, you get the same infotainment system, you get the Google, whatever, you get all these things in the car. Just that the trimmings may not be as good looking as the T8 on the outside. The wheels may be smaller, but that's it. All right. So go for the, I don't know what they call it now. Is it called B5?
B5.
Yeah, it's called B5 now. So you buy the B5 if you want to drive the car for 10 years, 11 years, then only you change. Then you buy the B5. Okay. It's still a very powerful car. Okay. Granted, I have friends still driving their XC90 T8. They bought in late 2014. The car is closing in on 300,000 km already. It's still working. All right.
Volvo never had a free service package.
So what Volvo does is when you buy a car, you can buy their VSA package for about 8K or 9K. You pay one shot, and then over the 5-year period, you don't pay anything.
Oh.
Yeah, I did that for my mom's car.
Yeah, you don't pay anything.
Yep.
But sometimes different service advisor will say, oh, actually you need to change this. This one maybe not in VSA and all that. Argue. Take out the paper, black and white, look through everything, make them sign on it when you take delivery of the car and all that. Okay. So VSA changes from time to time. What is included inside changes from time to time based on the package they receive or the support they given from the factory, from overseas and all that. So you have to check your black and white. Okay.
This is what I like about BM, Bobby. BM, you buy everything covered A to Z. Problem, we change. Like,
but you also have to understand the economies of scale of
the volume,
Mercedes. Of Mercedes and BMW is almost four times the sales of Volvo. They have more volume to play this kind of stuff, which Volvo doesn't.
But you know, Merc doesn't give, doesn't it?
Merc doesn't.
Yeah, doesn't. Yeah,
Merc doesn't. Then they give service voucher.
You want, you come.
You want, you come.
You pay. Bro, after my C43, right? I sent to Merc my C43 wiper Rosa. I say, I change my stuff outside lah. He say, if you change your wiper, then the warranty for the wiper motor cannot give you anymore.
Are you serious?
You void. Then I say, never mind. Then I say what no? I say, what's wrong with my wiper? Oh, the color change. There's a color one. It indicate when you need to change. Oh, color change. Then I say, if I change outside, how you know? Then he say, we know lah. Then you void the motor of the wiper motor.
Okay, that's the thing. No, that's the thing.
Bro. 150 plus or 180 ringgit per rubber, you know.
Okay lah. Okay,
hey, not the whole stick, right? Just to change the rubber, right?
Audi is costly, bro. Audi
is one piece. Audi, the whole thing comes together. Okay, the thing is this. Okay, guys, the thing is this. If your Mercedes salesman tells you this bullshit, you tell him, I'm going to send you a lawyer letter. You dare to void my warranty because I changed the wiper blades, all right? The thing is this. A lot of SA bullshit their customers to get sales. All right? This is absolute bullshit. No such thing, all right? Oh, if you don't buy tires from the 4S Center, you're going to avoid a warranty for your whole wheel hub, your drive shaft, and all that shit. It's absolute bullshit, all right? No such thing, but they try to bullshit their customers, all right? You have to change tire in our 4S Center. You know what kind of price they sell tires? It's like gila.
It's like 1,000. It's like 1,002 versus 800 bucks. That's the difference. Front flag versus.
It's ridiculous.
I've been quoted like Continental, like almost 80% more, bro. 80% more, bro.
Yeah, crazy. Double the price.
So don't let them.
Close one eye, whatever lah, right?
Yeah.
No, sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes they give, like, for example, even their insurance sometimes it's worth it. There's some things that are worth it lah, but tires pay twice the price for what? I don't understand. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah. So guys, listen to this. You have to learn this. Don't let them bullshit you. And if you buy a car from a 4S dealer and then you know a particular SA, a service advisor, I tell you, treat him lunch. Okay? If you smoke, he smoke, treat him cigarette, be friend with him, right? You get a lot of nice stuff on. Okay? Your SA can do magic for you. All right? Don't be rude to your SA. And then they will start bullshit you. They start treat you at one of the customers where they slaughter. All right, be a friend. When it's raining, give them the umbrella first. It's like I tell you, they can get you lots of stuff when you are particularly really close friend with a service manager or service. You get lots of stuff on.
Thank you for the reminder, Bobby. I must send my BMW. Say now a riot gift.
Yeah. Be nice to them, make them your friend. Treat them as an ally. Don't treat them as a worker. You treat them as a worker, they'll treat you as a customer. Okay? Yeah. They'll take out their parang and start already. All right? So, yeah.
What happened to Conway?
I don't know. Maybe the daughter...
we
Yeah.
pick a question? I can't pick.
Okay. Okay. Brendan Lau. Hey, wait. Marcus Fu. I got myself a Honda CL1. Wow, congrats. Enjoy it's a 2.2, right? The engine, if I don't remember wrongly. Type R, Accord Euro R engine. Congrats. Okay. Brendan Lau. Can we ban you? Nobody comes here and asks, is a Toyota reliable? Okay, no.
Summer Prado.
It's
Oh my
it's
God.
the sky blue.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's a Toyota. Okay, not only a Toyota, it's a Toyota Prado.
Prado. This
It's
car
a
can
Prado.
flip the car and then the car will still jalan.
Yeah.
The only thing, Brandon, I was telling you is a lot of these things when it comes to Prado, the way Toyota has built it, like things like your bearing, bushing, coupling, all the things are, they're very generic. They've built it in such a way that if you're in Africa somewhere, you can find the particular size and you can fix it and you can put it and run one, So you can go the original path, or you can find a mechanic who knows how to for parts and do it. You'll see the cost is just going much lower. It's
you mean a lot of nuts? They will just use the standard 10mm nut.
there's a lot of things
stuff.
because these are meant to be. The Prado was built as a car that's supposed to be in Africa, all over the place. It's meant to be robust, and you'll see all of the components are very plug and play and stuff, So very much like a very industrial kind of plug and play system, So brilliant car. Can't go wrong, bro. Congrats.
Don't need to answer this question lah. All right. Okay. Ryan Mayu asking, why you ask this kind?
What's that?
He said,
should you buy a 993?
Should we get a 993?
Wow, right now I have a FD2R 997.2 turbo. Buy low, so expensive. You still want, then you buy lah. I mean,
it's really like NFT kind of stuff lah. You buy. I think 993 air-cooled Porsches is like NFT, Like the agreed value by consensus is this price. People buy this price, Yeah.
I think it's at its peak already. The pricing.
Yeah, but
already at its peak.
It's not based on actual value. Rather, it's based on consensus of human beings deciding that should be the price that it transacts at. That's all.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I met people who used to restore these cars and drive these cars. Before the hype came. There's a guy named DK. Remember the guy who sings with Alex, DK? He used to daily 964s, the SCs, and then the 993. He said, "Yeah, brilliant car." Then I asked him, "Would you pay 300,000 for this car?" He said, "No, 120,000 car."
Yeah. What? Well, how much did he say? Sorry, how much again?
No, he said this kind of. I asked him, "Would you pay 300 ringgit for cars like this?" He said, "No, this car's driving quality is 120,000 ringgit driving quality. At best, it's a 200,000." He said, "At best." Yeah.
Bro, I got a friend who bought a 964 at 50,000.
Wow.
Right before the 2-3 years where it shot up to 300,000. He bought it at 50.
964 turbo, the 3.6 can sell up to 1 million ringgit, bro.
Yeah. You went up to close to 1 million. So 993 is the most desirable of classic Porsches now.
Really?
Same thing lah. I mean, it's the same body. It's the same platform.
It's a different look only, The eyes are.
Yeah.
No, but I think Singer
platform.
Is it Singer who buys 993s and converts it to 964 and
No.
Singer, right?
Singer started doing 964s and then now they progress to 993s.
Correct. But they buy 993 and convert it to make like older and they do so.
No, you see the green one is 964 ma.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then now they began to do 993s already. Now they are starting to do 993s. Yeah.
Anyways, back to Ryan's question. The kind of cars you collect, you see, is really your taste, bro. There's no objective answer to this. If you like it, you like to collect, by all means, man.
I know people who buy cars certain theme to the car, like they buy the last of the car or the last V8 or the last thing. So the team to it, like, you know. So depending, some people buy one convertible, one coupe, one this, one that, you know. It's up to you, like, you know.
For me, at the end of the day, Ryan, you are above our level when it comes to car collection. So you have the money, go ahead. 993 is so lovely. You go to any Porsche gathering, you drive a 993 out, you win really. You park in the middle with the RWB boys, the other 964s and all that. You're there,
bro.
you know.
See, people like me buy a Boxster. People go there. Oh, this one is not a real 911. Not a real
right.
Porsche. You know,
I used to really like the 993's looks and size and the tail lamp at the back until I sat into one. Until I sat into one, the whole offset pedals and all that, and my size 11.5 feet sideways can press all 3 pedals one shot. You know, so I was like, huh? How to drive for this car? For me, it and yeah, lor. And hey guys, do you know that the 996 is the first 911 with frameless doors?
really?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
993 got door framer, same like the old G series, all is like the little thin door frame.
I didn't think about it because I have a Boxster. I didn't think about it, but now you're telling me because this is the same door, same everything same, isn't it? It's all from a Boxster company. Like, yeah, right.
Yeah,
same
996 is the first 911 with frameless doors. So I was like, 993. Oh, then when I study more, 993 is the evolution from the very first 911 platform. They just evolve. But essentially, it's the same platform. The first time they changed platform is 996.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's what I read, you know. Of course, there are a lot of improvements over the years, but it's a damn cool looking car, but not as cool as the 964. I'll be honest. Yeah.
But my favorite is the SC lah, the non-white body.
Wow,
SC.
the really old one.
But the SC, I've driven an SC lah. One of my friends' uncle got SC. To look comfortable, look so nice and all that. Drove it. Then I drove it. I like okay lah. You appreciate and drive it like it's still an old car lah. You can feel
But in terms of
builds up, you know, like and then like
But in terms of the look wise, look lah.
Yeah.
Look, the SC for me is the nicest looking. Yeah.
Of all the air cool ones, the 993 when I drove was the nicest to drive. It was the most like I could see myself driving the 993. The older ones are like, oh okay, I will admire. I park. I will drive it like I own one, you know.
I remember meeting during MCU. I met a guy, right? His name is Thomas also. He wears a bandana, his long hair. Okay, old uncle, 50-year-old. He drives a 964 Saga, right? Bro, he drove Uruyam damn fast way. 964, no traction control, nothing.
All these guys who drive the old air-cooled Porsches are fast. I respect them, bro, because they are in tune with the car. They know the car what can do. I'm like, how do you do that? I have no idea. Honestly, respect.
He deepened his chassis. He reinforced his chassis lah. But the speed is going. I mean, okay lah. I mean, my Spider can go faster, but I'm just watching him drive, right? Wow, the way he whacked the car around the corner. I was like, wow, this guy I respect. You lose control, you bye-bye, you know. But you whack.
You know, when we were 2019, when we go Mae Hong Son with the Ren Drive group, the Thailand Ren Drive group, right?
Yeah.
At the medium speed bands, the bigger bands that you go like 80, 90 kmph, that kind of bands they don't need to brake way because the cars are so small, they just whack. But when it comes to going up Ban Rat Thai, right, they don't have enough power. After the tight turns going uphill, the 2-story high hairpin turn, right? Wow, I see them struggle. Wow. Then the car roll back and all that shit.
Really?
Roll back. Wow, really not enough power. The old classic Porsches.
You got to keep the 2-liter engines, right?
I don't think it's Beetle engine. The only ones with Beetle
No.
engine is the original
They're
356.
all
Only
boxer
Beetle
engines, but the rev the rev lah. You gotta keep it up
Yeah.
to 4 and 5. The moment you go below, that's what I say. It's like when you rev slow, it's like okay, it's building up. Then it builds up. Power kicks in. Then you like it's all a mad rush. Then you got to control it and then turn it, and you can't drop. So it's a bit of a drama, you know. So I'm like, the skill factor is crazy lah. You know,
Yeah.
even the 996 I drove that day, with USDA, I was like testing and I could feel the car drifting, and even that, and as a C2, the drama is there. So imagine going backwards. It's crazy, like, you know. Video maker.
Anyways,
All right.
let's get some questions done and jump to do where's my car, right?
Come,
Yeah.
sorry.
I think we're almost done, right?
Really?
Did we miss anything? GS 300 by 2016 V40 T5 by
Okay. What challenge? You want to challenge us? What challenge?
Challenger. Looks expensive.
You need to give us your choice. Then only we help you. All right.
Is a
CLS 350.
Retirement car. Get the Lexus ES 250.
No?
If it's get the Lexus ES 250. Is in the long run, it'll be cheaper to maintain because it doesn't have a hybrid. Okay. And you don't need to go back to Lexus to service your car. It is a Camry engine, Camry platform.
And you get bigger boot also.
Latest CLA, yeah, very nice car, very nice car. I mean, not an A-class sedan, it's a CLA, looks very stylish.
Oh, okay, the latest one with, but try to get a 250.
the latest CLA looks like a baby. Got cat something. Looks like a baby AMG GT. Yeah.
Looks like a baby AMG GT4. It looks damn good. It's still built like an A200 sedan.
You know, last Sunday I drive to Genting with Mike. Mike so happened to join. Then Adi from Expel came with his A45S. And then Adi's friend also came with a CLA 45S. So Aston Martin got two Mercedes bully the Aston Martin.
Okay, Ford Focus ST is not unreliable. It's not unreliable. It's just that when it comes to like what Thana said, Ford, when it comes to buying parts, you need to find here and there. A lot of places they sell you.
But especially if you get the manual, then obviously you are a bit more secure, you know. So there's one less issue buying the manual. The only thing I can think of issue with the car will be things like the BSM. But again, I think the manual ST probably also, you know, it's not a bad choice, honestly.
Okay. Daniel, get a Boxster now. Your 300K budget, you can get a Boxster. Okay. It'll be relatively similar to the maintenance of your Mercedes.
Yeah.
Okay. What's that?
First car, 60K budget. CX-5.
Oh, the first gen CX-5 2.2 diesel. Okay, if that's your budget, it handles really well for an SUV.
Yeah.
Go for it. Okay. Are we almost there?
Are we there?
Okay, which one would you go for? I will go for the CLS.
Oh, CLS law, this one.
Yeah, but the road tax is
for me,
a pain, the road tax.
For me, A5 lah. This one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will go for A7 if he puts the A7 here. I will go for the A7. But if it is this two, I actually like the CLS, but just at the engine, old 3.5.
What 300 horsepower, right? 305 horsepower, is it?
272
really,
or something.
Very low horsepower one.
Yeah.
No panoramic roof, nothing spectacular about the car.
I just like how it looks, the CLS.
Yeah. It's still the best looking CLS of all.
Yeah, man. 2-liter Supra, 280K. Buy low. Swift Sport or Polo GTI? Swift Sport. Swift Sport. Okay, I think we're done. Let's go into Dude, Where's My Car?
Yes.
Guys, scan. Oh, Irul Adiba XC90 T8. Is this still a good buy now? The EX90 is coming this year. Okay.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah, I believe so. Should be this year or early next. All right. Let's scan the code to vote for your choice. All right. We have 281 people here, still here. People come in and out, in and out. They ask questions. They got their answer. They leave. 268 people now. People start leaving already, you see? They just want their questions answered. They don't want to join our Dude, Where's My Car?
Come lah, join lah. Have fun with that.
Yeah. All right. Come on. Scan the code and join this fun segment where Chiang throws us challenges. All right.
How many rounds today, Chiang?
5.
Oh, 5 rounds. It's the
bonus day.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Come on, let's scan. Only 2 persons scan. 5.
Really?
5 persons
I
scan.
already scan all. Okay.
8 persons scan. 10. Come on, come on. Only 10. 11. 11. Come on. You all can see the thing, what I'm seeing from my reflection, from the phone of my reflection of my phone, right? Yeah. 268 people and 15 scanned. Go like that, guys. Only 15 scanned.
25. I see 25, 32.
Yeah. Okay. 21, 34. Come on, come on. Scan, scan, scan. FD2R or 370Z bonus question.
Answer already, lor.
Hey, sometimes certain cars you see after I've been dreaming an Audi RS for so many years, 20 years. After you own the car, you no longer dream about it.
Correct.
Yeah. Right? So sometimes certain cars that you really, really love, right, don't own it. Continue to dream it. Yeah. And that's the reason why all of us don't want to buy a McLaren F1.
Yeah, right.
Hey, but really, after you own it, you no longer dream about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then that feeling is so different, really.
Day by day, I keep telling about probably the F430 I want to buy one. But the more I get but I'll buy. But my style of driving is I want to drive the car, really, really drive, and would I actually enjoy the F430? I'm not really sure. Should I keep it as just my dream and not actually get it? I feel like I'm more in tune to a Porsche. Yeah, it's you're right. It's.
So when are you getting the 911?
Very soon.
Oh,
congrats.
Wait for it.
Is it a 996?
No. I mean, there are a few I'm looking at, so let's see what I get.
I don't regret getting the RS6. I no longer dream about it. It is a car that I don't think I want to sell. All right. It is just so comfortable, so powerful. Of course, it's a full spec car with air suspension, powered doors, power everything. Even the tonneau cover is powered. The speaker tweeters are powered. So understandably, down the road there will be a lot of things that move will one day stop moving, right? Your panoramic roof that opens, your panoramic roof blind that closes. All these things that moved will one day stop moving. So the higher spec your car is, the more things you have to replace.
Just hope they stop moving at a place where it doesn't kacau you.
Yeah. So I just wish that I can continue. I'm lucky enough to be in the position to still earn the kind of income that allows me to continue maintaining or running these cars, because these are cars that are above my income level. I bought them used. All right. And I'm in an industry where after 50-year-old, my income will go down dramatically because I'm in the advertising industry. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm able to keep them in the long run. I'm not super rich, dude. I just spend ridiculous amount of money on cars. Okay,
I have
60
faith in
people
you,
scan,
bro.
61. Okay. Is that the first question already, Tia?
Wow.
Okay, that's a 80. What Torino without the pop-up headlamps?
Oh, yo.
Okay. Is it on purpose you pick the car without the pop-up headlamps? You fucker, Chiang. Or Chiang, is it accidental or you purposely wanted to put the?
Accidental.
What the fuck?
I don't
You
trust
search
him.
AE. You search AE
I don't
86
trust
and
him.
you managed to select the picture without the classic
I want a
pop-up
stock one.
headlamps.
I want a stock one.
You want a what?
Stock version of the car, like stock.
No, that is not a mod, bro. That is not a mod.
Yeah, it's the version.
Yeah, that's the one that people wanted, versus this one. Even though I searched
initially they he turned down the lights, right? Then he overtake silently behind
but I forgot who told me this one drives better. I think it's Eugene. Eugene told me this one handles better.
Really?
Oh, 85. Oh, Eugene said this one is 85. Oh, Chiang dead. Chiang dead.
The wrong guy.
Yeah. 86 versus what? CLK, right?
Walao, tai sai ngan
The way
leh,
you show the headlamp first like that. Come on. What regular? What is this, bro?
Okay.
Apa ni?
This is like the easiest question ever. Wait, dude, where's my car?
What's going on? Okay, actually, I think Chiang managed to create a better question because he had the one without the pop-up headlamps.
Yeah,
and that makes you struggle more.
I'm still.
I mean, if it is the pop-up headlamps, right? There's no challenge, right?
I think luckily it's without the pop-up headlamp. Otherwise, the Mercedes wouldn't manage 20%.
And Chiang, you should put the two-door CLK here to just kacau us a bit more, right?
So what's the context? Why A86 versus W210 so random one?
Oh,
is it same price?
Because you watch the movie Initial D, you know the story.
Oh.
Can you tell us? Can you give us the context, bro?
Do you watch Initial D?
No, lor.
You tell us.
The guy, the main character, his girlfriend. He followed a guy in an E-Class.
Oh, you should show that first.
Why my name changed to Thomas and Santa Fe? What the hell?
Anyway, Chiang, I like last time, right? Last time you put like, okay, it's year 1992. You have a Corolla that your father passed down to you. Yeah. And then there's a brand new E-Class at home. Which one will you take to make sure another guy won't sleep with your girlfriend? Anyway, okay. Underdog teen or rich guy? I imagine in 1992. Thomas, which one you pick? Thomas, of course, go with the Corolla.
Corolla what? Sorry, I know Tai Sai is very cool because back in the days, all the uncles drive Tai Sai when I was in school. But I cannot. I cannot.
Yeah, if you put an E39 there, people will struggle more, Chiang. But of course, I know you want to follow the initial D story.
Brandon pick E32, A320. I know the AE86 doesn't drive like,
Yeah.
Still, at least I got some sort of cool factor, right?
Okay. The driving god say E320 anytime. Yeah, because
Okay.
he don't buy bullshits.
You know what?
Alright.
If I buy the AE whatever can sell for money, right? You know,
Yeah. I mean, at this juncture, I picked the AE because of the legendary status.
I'm quite indifferent, bro. I'm quite indifferent actually. Actually, I'm quite indifferent. I don't really
Thomas, imagine you go car meet in a Mercedes-Benz E320. Uncle, you turn in the wrong car park. What are you doing here?
No, they'll say, hey, uncle, you park there, uncle.
Yeah, like you go Chin Sui on a Saturday morning in your E320, right? No one talk to you because they thought you're a normal temple goer. Mana tahu, you join Evo Club weekend drive.
No lah, I drive. They think I drive low down xe lah. Aiyo.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, move on. So it seems like A86 has a win or 85. Let's
Clear
go on.
win.
Next one.
Yeah. Hey, Jiang, why you hide yourself? Let's see you.
Tell story.
Yeah. Don't hide, way. Yeah. Oh, in the anime, it's the square W124. Is it, Jiang?
I don't know. I didn't watch the anime.
Yeah,
Just watch the movie.
Oh, the movie. Oh.
This one is the Volvo wagon, the wagon, the one that I think Porsche built the engine for or something like that.
Okay. Is that the S60 GTR? Oh, I love it. I have a soft spot for this car.
Oh, this is handsome.
Looks so good.
I love the boxy boot way.
I love the gear shifter. The shifter.
Yes, the shifter of the V70.
This one no contest.
Subaru.
Oh, I struggle. The Subaru is so
one car is a lot more efficient than the other car.
Which one? I don't know which one.
The Volvo is more efficient.
No, the Volvo definitely more efficient.
I believe the Volvo is more efficient.
1 liter per km for Legacy.
Yeah, when I go full throttle in my Subaru Legacy, it's 1 km per liter. Okay. Wow, this one struggle. I really love how the Volvo looks. Fuck me, man. It's so beautiful, the Volvo.
Wow!
Yeah. See, that's the thing. There's no following for the Legacy in Malaysia somehow. The Legacy drives way better, you know, and it's 1.4 tons. It's freaking lightweight for a 2008 Euro NCAP 5-star wagon.
But
it's very light.
The Legacy cannot go above 180, so the Honda inside can overtake.
Hey, the V70R is all-wheel drive, right? It's not front wheel, right? Yeah. It looks so good, the Volvo. It looks so good, way.
Oh yes.
But the Legacy cannot go faster than the 180, right?
Yeah, cannot. Brandon likes understeer. I tell you, this Volvo understeers more than any Audi, way.
But bro,
yeah. Wow, this one very hard to vote. Thana, which one you vote?
I like the interior of the Volvo.
Exterior also nice, what?
I'm exterior. I prefer the Subaru. I think that to be unassuming power is there. Come next to you, and then you got your V70R. It's more of a sleeper like the Volvo. So
do you know the stock sound system for this Legacy is Macintosh?
Wow.
Yes, it's Macintosh.
What is Macintosh?
With the woofer. Yeah. It has Macintosh sound system. And then the rear seats can recline. It's amazing. 4 frameless doors. Oh, I miss this car so much.
What is Macintosh? Like Mac?
Sound system. No.
Macintosh sound system. Very high-end sound system.
Yep.
That is no longer popular these days, but in the 90s they were super popular.
Really?
High stuff
Yep.
lah.
Yep.
This Legacy is the last Subaru with frameless doors, right?
I believe so. It's
Yeah. Frameless doors, way Legacy.
Yeah.
For me, the Volvo lah. Interior, the shifter, the
Thomas.
power.
Oh, can you see? Macintosh sound systems.
I have
Yeah.
no clue what you're looking at, bro.
Huh? They make this kind of stuff, bro. Vacuum tube sound systems and all that.
Back in the day lah.
Okay, so how? Wow, Volvo win ah. Okay, come.
What you
Next.
voted, Thomas?
Volvo, bro. Because at least I can go above 180.
Shit! I just pressed submit, and then you say this line. I wanted to press the Volvo. I submitted already. Yahweh! I was overtaken by a Honda Insight hybrid.
Yeah, bro. Honda Insight
That car
overtake
went-
you.
That car went 181. So imagine the humiliation, right? That you were followed by a Honda Insight hybrid when you are in the Legacy BP5, and then you cannot go beyond 180, and then your fuel cut means you don't just stay at 180, you are 180, and then the fuel cut comes in, and then you go 170 plus, and then you ramp back to 180, and then you go back to 170 plus, and then the Insight hybrid got no more patience, come out and overtake you at 1 km/h surplus. Do you know how slow is that? How agonizing is that? It's so humiliating.
Yeah, and then
You cannot do anything.
and then the Insight is way more efficient while doing that to the Legacy.
Yeah, it's so embarrassing. It's so humiliating.
Okay.
Yes, it's a boxer engine. Sriho is the EJ20 engine, 265 horsepower, 343 Newton meters. Okay.
Alright, what's next?
Remove speed limiter. I tried. Didn't manage to. Ooh.
It's the GTS. It's GTS for sure. 4.0 GTS.
Why Jiang? Jiang, you hide yourself again and fire you.
This round is for Thomas.
Come.
Then what?
Be the troll
Come.
you have always been. You are the troll. Brandon, where are you? Brandon, where are you, Brandon? 4-liter Cayman GTS versus a 1.8 turbo Alpine A110S, A110S. Or Thomas, how? The 4-liter engine.
Actually,
Porsche.
I think the Alpine will be nicer in the GT. Not the. The 110S is 50% stiffer.
You're driving Sifu. Hey, you're driving Sifu 来了.
No
Cayman
doubt
GTS
the Cayman GTS in objective form will drive faster than the Alpine. Not even a comparison in speed and.
Okay, in isolation, Thomas, like I asked you, bro, would you like a 1.4 turbo 4-cylinder or a 4-liter boxer 6-cylinder engine NA?
Of course, law. You know what I will say, law.
What gearbox is the Alpine, bro?
It's a get wrecked 7-speed dual clutch.
There's no manual.
Nope.
Oh.
All automatic.
So it's auto. So it's a 1.8 turbo auto.
Oh.
Yes.
It's a Renault 1.8 turbo auto versus a Porsche 4-liter NA manual.
One of the fastest Porsche out there. There's Porsche and there is This level Porsche, bro.
Alpine is not a Renault underneath, by the way. It's the underpinnings, everything they built from scratch, double wishbone all around, aluminium, mostly aluminium body.
Is it
really
is it a Porsche? Is it a Porsche?
What?
Is it a Porsche?
Is it a Porsche?
No, it's not. I'm talking about the Alpine.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's not a Renault underneath. It's completely built differently. The Cayman is.
If we scale this down, MX-5 versus plain old Boxster, what do you pick?
Why are you changing the topic?
Thana is testing your resolve.
Testing
I vote already.
Okay.
What do you vote, bro? What do you vote?
What?
Tell.
Why you all like that? It's not a Renault. What the hell?
Now, see, we just put it very clear cut.
First and foremost, all of you don't know what you're talking about. The 1.8 turbo is a damn good engine, by the way. It's a damn good engine.
Bro, we are helping you, You see, you are confirmed selling your M2C. I mean, you're very determined.
Look at this. If I have a Porsche Cayman GTS 4.0 and then a Spider at home, I look like an idiot, right?
No. Okay. We just want to help you to make sure you love your car.
Thomas triggered.
So we help you to remove all the noise, all the stupid marketing message, GTS, blah blah blah. We remove all that for you, bro. Renault 1.8 turbo auto or Porsche 4-liter Boxer 6 NA manual. I forgot to write manual.
Manual, more than the engine. All right, a car is more than its engine. It's its chassis, everything. Yeah.
Okay.
This 1.8 block is shared with Nissan also.
I'm not fighting, this guy. God.
Ouch.
No, you go look at at the later I say main article Nissan MR engine.
Hey, to make things worse, right? The infotainment system shares with Suzuki Swift, bro. Okay.
Ouch.
Chiang, good job, Chiang. Chiang, good job, Chiang. We love you, Chiang. We love you.
Yeah. Anyways, I got a Boxster. Love the freaking NA, 4.0, 3.8, whatever lah. The Boxster engine is lovely. It's very hard to contest the engine. It takes so much abuse, and it just sings and sings and sings and sings.
Hey, bro. Yeah. The Cayman GTS 4-liter NA manual Boxer 6, right? Have they fixed the long gearing that you complain about your Spider?
No.
Same,
Same.
Oh.
Anyways, my vote is the Alpine.
Wow.
I had the good fortune of driving the Alpine in 2 weeks ago, and I was looking down. I was like, it won't be that great lah. And I drove the car, right? It's ridiculous how well built that car is. It's ridiculous.
You drove it here in Malaysia or were you overseas?
Malaysia.
Oh, nice.
I had the good fortune to be given 5 minutes or maybe 15 minutes stint on the car lah. And but I won't pay that kind of price unfortunately. If I want to bring in I want the Legion GT. It's the limited edition GT. So it's not the S. It's not the S. It's the one that's more comfortable. Yeah.
Hey, bro, what car you bought before your M2? Renault. What car you bought after your M2? Renault.
Dude, it's not a Renault. It's an Alpine. What engine you have? Nissan engine.
But truth be told, I do like how unique the Alpine is. But like what Brandon said, wait, 400K before tax is gila way.
Yeah, but if you, bro, the way it drive, I guarantee you, if you drive one, you would think it's so memorable. The way it drives is memorable. Yeah.
Does it remind you of the time when you first drove the Boxster with your friend?
Almost similar. Yeah. Year to year. Come back. I cannot stop thinking about how it drives. You know, I did a fast. I want to say it's a nice car to drive. Yeah, it's very unique. It's so beautiful.
Nathan, no, we did not try to get Thomas into another Porsche. It's an exit test that we want Thomas to be really, really sure that he likes the Alpine.
Of course.
Because this bugger, when it comes to buying cars, he's a slut way. He's bro, the M2, bro, it's so nice, bro. Oh, unforgettable, bro. The color, bro.
Bobby, I think the term is F-boy. Not
Yeah.
It's an F-boy. You go to F around.
Yeah.
Well, I stuck to my Spider. My Spider is never gonna leave the garage, you know. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we understand you. We know that your true love has always been Porsches.
I'm the kind of guy. I'm a nomad. I will try many things, but I find what I like, I want to keep it. Yeah. Yeah.
So how long will you keep your Alpine?
Wow. I think the car will keeping a long time.
Shall we do a lottery, Bobby? I pick a number.
Why are you talking as if I'm buying the Alpine already? Why are you guys talking as if I'm buying it already? Who said
because you are talking as if you're buying the Alpine already.
Who say?
Huh? Every Monday, 8
it's just that if I have to choose between these two cars, my personal preference is the Alpine. Objectively, a Cayman will be a better choice for most people. I would in fact recommend anyone to go and buy the Cayman GTS 4.0 if they have money is not an issue. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What if they launch a Alpine Spider?
Then do lah. What's wrong with having two Spiders? You know, like two convertibles.
Okay.
What you tell to Jared, ma? You know, if you got two balconies, like what's wrong with two balconies, right? You know.
True. Okay, congrats, Thomas.
Okay, I'm buying it. I just experienced it. Okay, great car by the way. Great car. Yeah. Do you know that Gordon Murray dailies an A110 and he actually says that inspired the handling of his hypercar.
Ooh, wow! You read that far already?
Yeah.
It's a question of already,
James. Okay, you know what? I should get it. You know why not? Because I'm the only one with long hair and I'm so scruffy like James May. You know, so I'm Captain Slow. So and then he likes the A110. So I'm kind of like. You know.
Thomas is well into the justification phase.
And then Bobby is like Jeremy Clarkson, buy big engine, you know, big CC, big engine, V8, V12, you know. Yeah.
I'm just looking at Thana's face.
No, actually, I voted for the Alpine.
Yeah.
Because I like something different lah. But then the 1.8 turbo always gets to me. Anyway, it's Thomas that's buying, not me.
You say I'm buying. Why are you guys talking as if I'm buying? You're horrible. Okay,
because we can buy, bro.
You are buying, bro.
Because we can buy, bro. At least you buy, we can see the car. Like or not? That's the only way we can see the car. No other way.
And I tell you, you drive an Alpine, you look at the Cayman in a different way. Confirm, you look at it differently.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
sure. Again, if you haven't bought a Porsche and looking to buy between these two, I would say go for the Porsche. It's go for the Porsche. It's more yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's go. Round 4.
Chiang really big throw. Yeah.
Ooh,
hey, you blame Chiang. Ferrari. Is that the Puro Sangue? Yes, the Puro
purebred.
Sangue.
It's a purebred, bro. Purebred.
Oh. Okay, I can't wait to vote already.
I go back, bro. Look at the dashboard. I cannot tahan the dashboard. What
It's
the?
like an alien in the dashboard, right?
Yeah, bro. Like something smiling at you, bro. It's like smiling at
A
you.
fox smiling at you.
I've never seen no.
Oh, look at boy.
Like that.
Look at boy 638 Gordon Murray. Dailies the Alpine that has no Porsche. Okay, let's go. Continue. Puro sangue.
What the heck? That's so easy,
Yeah,
right?
Why
Eh?
Audi?
Going.
Why got Audi?
Oh, you can buy both.
Both.
Oh.
One Puro Sangue or an M6 plus RS6, M8 plus RS6. Hey, I thought Puro Sangue more expensive, Chiang, than the combination of these two.
Is it around the same?
Puro Sangue is 400,000, huh?
300,000 pounds plus.
Oh, 300,000 plus pounds. Okay.
I don't like the Puro Sangue's look, but end of the day, it's a Ferrari V12.
Yep.
These other two cars have nothing on the V12. For whatever sins that the Puro Sangue did is forgiven by the V12. I don't like the interior. I don't like the exterior, but it's a Ferrari V12. That's it.
Yeah. Hey, Chiang, BMW did not make a M8 Cabriolet.
I think they didn't.
Oh.
Oh.
Let me check.
I think M8 was coupe and grand coupe, right?
Yep. But it's going to be
Ferrari
4 million.
Puro
Can add one more
Sangue.
car. Can add one more car, bro.
Right?
They did. I made convertible.
Yeah. After you spec it, it should be closer to 400,000 pounds. Remember, you can buy a DBX plus a Performante, Urus Performante. One Puro Sangue can buy both of that. DBX 707. Anyway, okay, Thana, which one you voted?
I don't like SUV. I'll go for a M8. The M8 plus the RS6, you know.
Okay.
Although it's a Puro Sangue, it's a Ferrari, but
Lemah.
Thomas went with the Puro Sangue. Connect.
I went for the combo meal.
Oh, combo meal.
Lemah.
Chiang,
Combo mate.
oh, combo meal. Oh, there's M8 convertible in USA.
Lemah.
Okay. If I can get the convertible, then I'll get the combo meal, I guess. But then I voted for the Puro Sangue because of Ferrari's courage to just produce something so different. You know, it's clearly not an SUV. And then there's a midship V12. Yeah, man.
Dato' Brian say?
Dato' Brian is I see Ferrari, I like, I want.
Ferrari, I like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yahweh, when was the last time you hear V12 howling while you're off-roading? Anyway. Okay, the combo meal beats everything. Is this the last challenge, Chiang?
I think one more, right?
Oh, got one more. Last one.
Ooh.
What's
Maybach.
A real Maybach? That's a real Maybach. A real Maybach.
Oh,
Landolet.
how do you even pronounce this word? Landolet.
I don't know.
I'm atas enough to know how to pronounce this
My
word.
buck 62 Landulat. Bro, got convertible in the rear, bro.
Wow.
All right, let's go. What's next?
Hmm.
Low Lois.
No.
Low Lois. No low Loy. No low Loy. Eh? What the heck?
Landolet.
Oh, Landolet.
What? The Lexus? What?
Landolet.
What? Lexus also got a Landolet. Oh, I hate this term.
How
Damn
to
hard to
fight
pronounce.
lah? Yo, my bug lah. Yo.
Jian, see the previous photo. I want to see the glass area. How does it work on the
How does it go
Lexus?
inside? Is it like
It's like a hard top, I think. Looks like
oh, it's a hard top?
Huh?
Hey, no what? Is it just on rendition?
No,
I don't think it's real.
It's a real car. It's a
Where
real
does the glass go to?
How does the glass? How does it work?
It's like
No, I
Oh,
mean,
they just
Just
take out the
remove it.
thing.
yeah,
Huh?
something like that. Oh.
so stupid.
It's like you went to chop shop.
Oh my god. So stupid.
How does it work? How does it even work?
It's for the politicians lah and all those people lah, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Settle.
Yeah, for sure the Maybach lah. You got a functional car versus a non-functional car lah. Isn't functional, they must remove the top each time.
Okay lah, we expose ourselves to more different kind of car categories, you know. So this is a kind of car that when you want to drop the top, but you don't want to drive, you know. So
Oh, it's a royal wedding car for the Monaco royal family. My God. Okay.
you know what? Someone say that looks like a hearse. You know what? If I die, I would love to be chauffeured in a Landaulet, you know.
It looks like a Lexus LS pickup.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby, if I pass away, right, and you were still alive, right, make sure that I you know, if I go to my grave, right, put me on the Landaulet. If you cannot find a Landaulet, just chop off a Lexus rear and then put my casket there, lah. You know.
Bro, if you pass away, right, I'll go steal your car keys and I don't give a fuck about you. And then I drive your cars and then I say, Thomas, I love you. You know, that's
You want to keep your spirit alive.
Yeah.
We never can think.
Yeah. Okay, we'll put you on a Landaulet lah. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I'll make you one lah.
Okay.
If you cannot find Landaulet, you send to Thana's workshop, ask Thana to chop a car behind them become Landaulet.
Can we can make it for you lah.
No, that time
Landaulet.
you got much, yeah.
You find an LS. You find an LS and just chop it lah and give it lah. No problem.
Yeah, see, Ronald say, you know, you have to put Thomas seat at the back with no casket, you know.
No, Thomas is like, oh, I love my friends. Let me fly over to see how they deal with my dead body. Hey, they put me on a Proton Arena. Say, wow.
Okay lah, bro. Proton Arena so cooler than the Alphard or Mercedes, you know. So.
Okay, I put you in the Alpha, like this one, and then me and Thana will drive the car. We go Mei Hong Zone.
Oh yo,
hard corner.
Okay, what?
To come back, my body's free.
Shit, damn long, huh?
Yahweh.
Crazy.
All right, guys.
All right. Good night.
Yes, the Maybach wins. And thank you so much for joining us. And till the next week. And please join us for drives. And you can sign up to Evo Club at club.evomalaysia.com. And if you're thinking of buying an M2 comp or an Alpine, if you're thinking of buying an Alpine, why don't you buy an M2 competition? It's way better. So, so you can look for Thomas to buy an M2 competition that has more seats than an Alpine, a way better engine.
More cylinders than an Alpine.
Yeah, way more practical. Nobody will sell an M2 competition for an Alpine. Just think about it that way. All right, it's we're so bad. Thomas is like Thomas then do like that.
Or if you got an Alpine, come and do a swap with Thomas for the M2. You know, he'll consider. You know, can do a trade for you. Oh, Thomas, how's that?
The Alpine got a bit of troll, you know. You drive to Genting, all the la zai, what car is there?
Very true, very true. The non-car guys do not know what's an Alpine.
The Alpine, the radio stereo system or something like that, you know,
So what sound system you put in your Alpine?
What's that?
What sound system you put on your Alpine? Alpine?
Focal.
Hey bro, change to Alpine.
Alpine, put Alpine original, ma. Original Alpine.
A lot of people
anyway.
The Lotus. Anyways, yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, it is Alpine.
Yeah. Good night, and thank you so much, Chiang, for trolling Thomas. Okay, thank you so much. Thomas will love you more from now on.
No, it wasn't a troll. I already said the GTS is a better car and recommend anyone who's looking at this to buy the GTS. Yeah.
Good night until the next week. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.